Us for another live stream this evening. It's good to be back streaming with you guys. And before anyone says anything, yes, I know I am streaming a little bit later outside of the time parameter that I have set, but there's a reason for that. I took some time for myself this evening. I went and watched one of the new episodes of one of the CW shows that I watched. I haven't done something like that in a while. I've been busy. Normally I would work on YouTube stuff, or I'd just, schoolwork or something else like that. But I took some time for myself, so that's why I'm streaming a little bit later. But either way, I figured I'd still stream this evening because I said I was going to stream, and I like streaming, so here we are. How the world works. But anyway, guys, so that's basically what I've been up to pretty much all day. Schoolwork and hanging out when I can anyway. But anyway, good to be back live streaming for you all today, you lovely people. Yeah, guys, so to be honest, again, glad to still be streaming, even though it is, again, off to a very late start. Or sort of a late start. I shouldn't say very late, because I know I said between 10 and 11, that's, again, when I usually stream, but it's like 11:16 where I am right now. That's not too far off the mark. It's not terrible anyway. Yeah, anyway, guys, again, good to be streaming. Hey, Patrick, what's going on, man? Good to see you in the stream. I'm actually doing pretty good, man. I'm streaming a little bit later than what I usually would be, but, I took a little bit of time for myself, ate some wings, went and watched the new episode of a show that I watch, and that's why I'm streaming a little bit late. I actually really enjoyed the episode, so... But I figured, that's why I was charging my camera. I was like, you know what, still gonna stream after I was done, so here I am now. Anyway, what's going on, Patrick? How are you doing this evening, my dude? Doing anything fun, exciting, noteworthy, pun-worthy? I am a man of puns. Believe it or not. I can be a very, very big man of puns. But yeah, how's it going, man? Actually, I think today was a less stressful day for me than what it was yesterday. I still got some work done. I just chilled out tonight, for me. Nope, just gaming. Alright, so you're just gaming. That's a good thing, too. That's not a bad thing. We'll put it that way. It's not a bad thing to do. I'm just glad, though, like I said, that I took some time for myself this evening. I know I normally do that, but, just laying back here all the time, just doing stuff doesn't always cut it for me. But when I take time, to do something that I love doing and enjoy it, and I don't feel pressure to do anything, that's one of the best feelings in the world, and I'm feeling it right now. It just feels really good. It really does. But again, it's good to be streaming, like I've mentioned probably 20 million times already, but you know what? I'll say it 20 million times more, people. You can start keeping tabs of that. If we reach 20 million times that I mention that, I'll destroy a piñata on stream. Yeah, that's what I'll do. I'll get a big bat and I'll beat the crap out of a piñata and knock all the candy out of it. That's the most random thing that I could potentially think of in that moment, man. Seriously. My gosh. But yeah, anyway, how you doing, Patrick? Besides gaming and everything, anything new going on for you currently, or anything new going on in your life? Currently for me, I'm still planning out tomorrow's video and Friday's video. I do like that video suggestion that you suggested to me earlier, so I might end up doing that for tomorrow's video. It's either going to be what you suggested, or it's going to be the James Bond From Russia with Love review, which, obviously, as you guys know that have been here, is the game that we finished on stream. And, we played on stream, and we finished in, 3 or 4 live streams, I think it was. I think it was, 3 or 4. Which was a lot of fun to do, but I want to do a review on it. So, it's been a little bit since I've done a game review. Last one I did was on Crash to Insanity. A game that I think is and in the sense that I don't like it. I was kind of half and half on it, and I still am. It's not my favorite game by far, but it's cool. I'm going good. I wish I was getting more subscribers. I'm stuck in between 500 and 510 ever since my stream. Patrick, you gotta give it time, man. You can't always say, channels go through periods like that all the time. For a certain period, you can gain a bunch of subs, bunch of viewers. Then you might have what we call a dry spell, where you just don't really gain, you don't really gain that many subscribers, you don't gain that many viewers. But the important thing is, too, it's not just gaining subscribers and gaining viewers, it's also maintaining what you have. Consistently making videos, streaming, entertaining your viewers. So it's not just gaining subscribers, it's also maintaining the fan base that you have. And it can be seen as a constant struggle for a lot of creators, and I can see it from that standpoint, but both are very important. Getting bigger for your channel is very important, but so is also maintaining your current fan base. And, you know, doing stuff for them, because that's the whole reason that, like, for me personally, that's why I do it, for the people that watch me. That's why I make videos and I stream and all that other stuff, you know? And I love being creative with it at the same time, so it's a win-win for me. It really is. But yeah, don't worry, Patrick, it'll start to pick up eventually. Just, you gotta give it time, keep doing what you're doing, keep grinding, keep making videos, keep streaming, do whatever you do on your channel. Just keep at it, and eventually it'll start to pick up again. I mean, that's pretty much how the YouTube landscape works. Or, it should work. Still trying to think of more ideas. It's not always a bad thing. Always going out of your way to think of ideas is actually a pretty good thing to do. For me personally, I love it when I get suggestions from viewers, or I get suggestions from, you know, fellow YouTubers. But I do like to think of my own ideas, and I'm not worried about running out of video ideas by any means. Mostly because I just have so many different types of content that I could do for my channel personally. And of course, you know, still streaming. You don't really have much. The most thought that you could put into doing a live stream is what game you're going to stream if you're doing a gaming stream. If we're doing a stream like this, I turn on the camera and I talk with you guys. That's pretty much it. Like, it doesn't take a brain surgeon to figure out how to do something like this. Seriously. But, I don't know. Maybe I'm a bit biased on that. Maybe not biased. No, biased was the wrong word. I don't know. I don't know what the word you'd use is. I have no idea. But yeah, I'm still trying to think of other video ideas for the week. Probably going to end up doing that video you suggested, Patrick, and that James Bond review. After that, I'm not 100% sure yet. I may actually end up changing over. I'm planning on making a vlog about this. I'm probably going to change the giveaway up a little bit, not in the sense of like the prizes or like submitting fan art, but the email address. And I say that because it seems to me that a lot more people use Gmail addresses than Yahoo, which I don't know if that has an impact or not. I'll give it a little while. I'll still talk about it in some of my other videos, bring it up to people who have no idea, let them know about it. But if it doesn't pick up by the time, like, 3 weeks from Monday, so, like, 2.5 weeks now, if it doesn't pick up by then and I don't get, like, a lot more submissions for the video, I'll still make a video on the submissions, but I'm probably just going to end up rebooting the contest or something with the new email address. So we'll see where it goes. I know I'm speaking ahead, like, almost 3 weeks, but I'm just speaking ahead just to see, because I'm not 100% sure how it's going to pan out, but hopefully it picks up more. Of course, I still will be talking about it in the videos and whatnot. I'll probably mention it tomorrow and maybe Friday to people who had no idea about it or knew about it and forgot. I don't know. Or people that are working on stuff right now. I don't know. Because, you know, if you're working on good fan art, it takes a while. It could take a while, potentially. So, I don't know. We'll see about that. I'm not 100% sure, but I'll see where that goes. I will see. In the meantime, now that little bit's out of the way, trying to think of what other games to do for stream. Now, I will still be doing streams like this, obviously, like talking face-to-face. Excuse me. You know, I just want to do, think of another game for the streams to do, like when we start doing the gaming streams again, because I'm not 100% sure what to do right now, to be honest. I'll think of something, but I got some ideas. By the way, I'm playing a game while listening to your stream. Don't worry, Patrick, I kind of picked up on that while you were, yeah, I kind of picked up on that when you said that you were gaming. So, but it's all right. It's all good, man. It's all good. Oh, man. Yeah, I'm just glad to be back streaming again. Like, I know I always say that, but it's true. I am. Actually, you know what? I'll mention it to you guys here on stream. I'm thinking about, upgrading the studio a little bit more here. I call this my studio, because in reality it is, I call it a nerd cave for obvious reasons, but I'm thinking of revamping it a little bit more. Probably going to end up, at some point, and I'm not going to stop collecting anytime soon, but at some point I'm going to have to move stuff around. I'm thinking to add some, like, glass display cases and stuff in there. By the way, tip to all you collectors out there who want really cheap display cases that are pretty big. There is a 12-foot long, I'm not kidding, there's a 12-foot long light-up display case too big for my room right now, but I could find a stand-up glass one. It's for like $30 on Amazon, Amazon Prime. So if any of you guys out there are interested in getting that, or interested in like getting some kind of setup like that, check out Amazon. I'm thinking about getting that someday. Hopefully the deal is still that good whenever I actually get it, but it probably won't be anytime soon. Just because I'm going to rearrange the space a little bit. I'm going to be moving stuff around. That table back there is probably going to end up getting moved as well with the fan on it. I'm going to put like a glass display case in there so I can put some of like the statues and stuff in there. And of course I'm going to end up rearranging the desk, the bookshelf up here, that back there. What do you call that? The wardrobe back there, that top. So I'm going to be rearranging the space a lot more. And I'm looking forward to when I can do that, because I've been thinking about it for a while, but it's for the same reasons that I haven't done an updated collection video yet. I want to get enough stuff to where I actually do it. For like the display case, for example, it's not worth it to me to go get it right now and pay that money, because I only have like one statue right now. I want to collect several more to display before I even think about getting one to put anywhere in here. I could try, no, I don't know, there probably wouldn't be enough space in between here and the bed, probably. But I'm going to keep uploading the rest of my parts of A Bug's Life and Luigi's Mansion from now after my Q&A. That's a pretty good thing, man. I've actually thought about doing a Q&A myself. I know I answer questions here on the streams, which are honestly like half serious at this point, but you get the gist. I answer questions here on the streams. But I'm thinking about doing a YouTube-oriented Q&A. That way, like, I'll make a video, ask people for some questions for the Q&A, and then when I make the Q&A video, I can make, like, skits and, like, add, like, funny bits and stuff into it. That's because I can't obviously do it on the stream. It's not like I'm editing the stream or anything like that, like, while I'm live. That would be stupid. But I'm thinking about doing an YouTube Q&A, if that makes any sense, separate from the streams. But it's something that I'm actually looking forward to doing. I'm looking forward to expanding back into more projects like that. I'm still in production of the apparently long-awaited video coming out this summer of my anime part 2 video, which I have gathered pretty much all the clips I need from other YouTubers, except for I'm looking for another set of clips from somebody. Don't know who yet. I haven't really, to be honest, I haven't reached out to anyone specifically yet, but I've gotten 2 from 2 different YouTubers who I'd never met before I started reaching out for this project, so I have the clips already. I need to film the rest of mine. There's going to be a lot of editing with this. The first one was a lot of editing, believe it or not. A lot of different scenes I had to film outside, in here, different parts of the house, out in public. There was a lot of different stuff that went into it. And there's going to be a lot more stuff that's going to be going with this one, because I want to make it as good as the other one, with the humor, building a story, characters, that kind of thing. And, of course, getting other YouTubers involved, because there's one thing I love doing here on YouTube. It's collaborating, meeting new people, obviously building, like, a bigger fan base and whatnot. But it's always a great thing that I want to do. I would do clips for you, but they have to be clips that require short lines. That's the other thing, Patrick. I know you've done clips for me before for the other Q&A, not Q&A, Anime Part 1. You and Seafish both did clips for that. I swear, did somebody else? No, it was just you and Seafish, I think. You're the only ones that I asked. But yeah, I'm actually looking for other people. If anybody's interested in that kind of thing, you can let me know, I guess, if you're watching this live or you're watching this on YouTube later on. But if anyone, yeah, like I said, I'm looking for another set. I'm trying to think of more ideas for it. I have the general idea down for what I'm going to be doing for the Part 2. But the problem is, I'm still trying to think of other ideas. I need to think of a good ending. I need to get another YouTuber set of clips. Hey, Cage, what's going on, man? Good to see you in the stream tonight. I saw somebody lurking in there. I was wondering who it was. Yeah, what's going on, man? You never answered my text the other day either, dingus. But yeah, good to see you here, man. Just streaming casually tonight, just talking about some upcoming YouTube stuff, some life stuff, answering questions and stuff if anybody here in the chat has it, or anybody else that comes by the stream. And I know I'm not streaming at what the usual time that I should be, because it is like, yeah, it's 11:30 right now. I would have normally streamed earlier, but I took some time for myself. Ate some wings. Not from any specific restaurant, just literally buffalo wings that actually Dad picked up the other day. Sorry, I didn't notice till it was like 2 a.m. Nah, it's all right, man. I kind of figured that much because it was like 1 a.m. after the stream yesterday or something like that I text you. And I meant what I text too. Don't you But yeah, it's alright, man. I completely get it. I figured it was something like that anyway. But yeah, yeah, I'm just glad to be here streaming again. I really need to start streaming though earlier in between the proper times, between 10 and 11, so that way I can stay more consistent than when I have been. Let's clear that crap off of there. I need to see that. Not right now anyway. That's college emails. You get them all the time. Spam emails too, actually, from heaven forbid GameStop sends you an actual good email for once. Oh yeah, that'd be nice. Yeah, the one thing that I'm wondering tonight is if Henry is going to make an appearance. I've been asking myself for the past couple of streams. I'm wondering if he'll make an appearance tonight. Just out of curiosity, I have no idea. I will find out who it is. Cage, you know I will. I will find out who it is. And when I do, I don't know. But I will find out. Mark my words. I will. Yeesh. What do you mean, yeesh? Please. I'm gonna find out who it is. You and I both know. Do you know? Do you know, Cage? Did this person message you or something afterwards and let you know their identity? Is that what happened? Is that what went down? Is that the case? It's not like I'm obsessed or anything, but I am curious, though. I'm very curious, actually. But in the end, it just... Nope. Oh, come on, man. Come on. Come on. Sure. Alright. Sure. Well, I know one thing for certain. It's either Brendan, Alex, or Austin. I'm pretty sure. It's probably one of those dinguses, I'm sure. I don't know who yet specifically, but I'll figure it out. Maybe. I don't know. I highly suspect Brendan, though. He's like, if I had to pick a suspect, top of my list. Ow. Top of my list. Right there. I will figure it out. Someday. I don't freaking know, man. Anyway, what'd you guys all get into today besides all that random YouTube stuff and discussion? To actually get into chatting with the viewers. How are your guys' day today? You guys do anything amazing, fun, incredible? Like I said, my day was pretty much casual today. Schoolwork, math, running around. I'm gonna have to do that again tomorrow too, because I gotta go to my fandom meeting tomorrow night, which it's fun. Don't get me wrong, but still more to the point. Wish I had a night off some days. I really do. Most days that I actually have for that nowadays are the weekends, and even then, well, no, actually, I'm not really doing much over the weekends, to be honest. I went up and did stuff for my new job coming up. Wait, do you still... you still work at... so the job that you told me about, you're still working up there. Alright. Oh, wait, did you start working there yet, man? Or have you, do you have to go up there yet? Because from the sound of it... Did some stuff for my new job coming up. That's cool, man. Hopefully, you'll be able to get to that job soon enough. That way you can be there. Hopefully it's better pay, better hours, and whatnot like that. Because it's always a good thing. Because back at my older job, the hours, I couldn't really work too many. My new job, I can actually work more hours. They're going to give me a start date next week. Alright, good. They did something similar to that with mine. I don't know if you had to do this for your job, Cage, or for your new one. But when I started mine, I had to go up there, I had to go get a urine test done, I had to get my fingerprints taken and stuff like that for my bus stayed Maestro and PS4 night. Well, good on you, Patrick. Good for you. But I had to go up there. It's like because I work on a school bus, like a public bus. Like, obviously, you need to go, like, I had to get a background check done and stuff like that. Thankfully, the worst thing that is on my record is pretty much nothing. I haven't committed any crimes or anything, thankfully. Otherwise, I wouldn't have been hired. But I don't know if it might depend on the job, the level, if it's like on a state level, federal level, something like that. What exactly do you do on the school bus? I'm an aide, Patrick. I've mentioned that before, man. Basically, keep an eye on the kids, make sure, nothing goes bad. I help out a couple of kids on the bus that are, unfortunately, they had to draw blood for me today. Yeah, they had to do the same thing for me, and I had to take a urinalysis test, and everything came back positive and everything else, so. Because if that ever comes back negative, you're definitely not getting the job, and they might call the police on you. So, always a good thing. But yeah, Patrick, I keep an eye on the kids, make sure nothing happens. I help out a couple of kids that are, not as mentally sound as some other people. I'm sure it freaking hurt, man. I'm not afraid of needles, but yeah, I'm sure it did. I'm sure it did. I don't know, it didn't feel the nicest, to be honest, but still more to the point, it's necessary. I can understand why they have to do that for a lot of different jobs out there, especially for, like, if you're going to a medical field, an education field, you're going out into any kind of job like that. I mean, if you, like, work at a gas station or you work at, like, a fast food place, no, you're not going to have to do all that stuff, but more to the point, the higher profile jobs like that, yeah, they require you to do all that. Oh, hey, Phil, what's going on, man? Good to see you in the stream. And did you hear what happened to Arlie Ermy? Yeah, Jesse told me about it a couple of streams back, that he passed away of pneumonia, which was a terrible tragedy, to be honest. I really enjoyed him in his acting career. It was in Full Metal Jacket. He played the role of the sergeant so well, man. And of course, he voiced one of my, even though it wasn't the greatest game made in the series, he did voice in Crash 4 as one of the enemies in the game, as one of the main villains, so he did do that. He was also part of one of my favorite video game franchises, so that's also another takeaway. Which, again, if I had to pick between the two, I would probably go with, I'd probably still go with Crash 4 over Twinsanity. That game sucked. Okay, the latter half of it sucked. When we got to the last part, that sucked, because I couldn't get past anything. Okay, yeah, couldn't get to the fun. When you make your game so hard, I've talked about this in my review on it, but when you can't get past the last part of it to put some laser balls into some slots and open up a door to get to the final boss, you know that your game has some flaws, and it's evident throughout the entire game, but that's here nor there. I've already spoken my piece about that before, so I'm not even going to get back into it, because if I do, I'm going to rant about pretty much every single thing I hated about the game, which is a decent amount. I'm not a fan of the game, so I'm just going to stick with the original trilogy, Crash Team Racing, probably 4, and the Insane Trilogy. When I actually have a PS4 to freaking play it on, actually, when I do, I might actually stream it. That'd actually be fun to stream. I'd probably end up actually trying to stream off the PS4. That way it'd be better than, like, the setup I have going right now for gaming. But we'll have to see. That'll be for the future, because obviously I got a lot of other plans and stuff going on right now in terms of YouTube and life. Well, by life I mean outside of YouTube. I got a lot of stuff going on, and I got a lot of plans for over the summer and whatnot. Got a lot of stuff, gonna get out more. I'll still be doing YouTube and all. Which, by the way, guys, in June I'll actually be going on I'll be going on a trip up to York, Pennsylvania. So I'll probably end up vlogging that. It'll be the first time that I ever even thought about vlogging my trip, or vlogging parts of it to put in a video or something like that. I'll talk more about it then. That's like 2 months away, so I'll talk more about it then in like a vlog or something like that, about like if I'll be able to put up videos, if the schedule is going to be as consistent as I want it to be. And obviously I will be vlogging, though. I will be vlogging the trip, and I'm really looking forward to going up there, seeing all the historical stuff, and I'm really excited to show you guys that, and it'll be a really fun time. It'll be a fun time. But of course, you know, besides that little thing, vlogging my trip in June, definitely gonna want to get out more, though, hang out with friends more over the summer, more than what I have been the past several months because of college. I've been kind of tied up, haven't been able to do that as much as I would want to. But when the year's over, until the end, it's the end of August when it picks up again, I'm gonna be getting out way more. Mark my words. Yeah, there's some more random YouTube stuff, I guess. I don't know. But yeah, Phil, in reference to what you're saying earlier, man, yeah, I heard about that. That was a major loss. Especially, like, you know, if somebody like The Rock, like Dwayne Johnson or anyone like that passed, it's going to be a huge deal when a famous actor like them dies. It's going to be, I mean, it's depressing to talk about, but when it happens, it'll be bad. It'll be pretty big, but I don't know. Either way, enough about me. Back to you guys. So yeah, Cage, anyway, from what you were saying earlier, that's good, man. Good to know that you're getting stuff situated with your job and everything, which is good, because I remember you mentioned it to me a little bit ago, or a little while back, so that's good. It's good to know. Let me check. I wish Adam Sandler would be in a video game. And I don't know about that, Patrick. I mean, don't get me wrong. He's had some really good movies. I watched Waterboy with a couple of my friends before, and that's one of my favorite Adam Sandler movies. But lately, I don't know. I hope that he comes out with another decent movie. As far as him being in a video game, it would depend. It would depend if he's starring himself in the game or he's voicing somebody. Like, if he's voicing somebody, I don't see it as a big deal. But if, like, he's starring, like, himself in a video game, let's just hope it doesn't end up like Pixels. Or Jack and Jill. Or, whatever other stereotypical Adam Sandler movie there is out there that is considered terrible on the internet. You know, frankly, at this point, from the way people talk about him all the time, Nightbot, to get on the line, call, what? Nightbot, welcome to the stream. What is that? Why'd you post a number in the stream, man? What do you mean? To get on the line, call, well, I don't really want to get on the line right now, but what's all this about, man? This better not be some kind of spam or something, dude. I really hope not. I've had my fill of spam here on YouTube over the past couple of years. Don't fall for it. Bruh, I'm not going to fall for it. I am fully aware of telemarketers and scammers. They try to pretend they're from the IRS or telling you that you got a grant or something like that. Don't ever fall for that, guys. If someone calls you up saying that you want an amount of money and you don't remember owning it or owning anything, or you don't remember entering a contest, or you owe something to the IRS would never call you for that, by the way, because the IRS scam is like the biggest one out of all the telemarketer scams. The IRS will never call you. They will either send a letter or they will show up at your house. So don't ever worry about that. Yeah, Nightbot, I would appreciate it if you don't post the spam phone numbers in the stream. Please. Please refrain from doing so, my man. But don't worry, Patrick, I'm not falling for that. I don't even recognize that number. Not that I would, anyway. I don't even know. 805, I don't even know what that caller ID is. I don't know. I don't really care. It's whatever. Tonight feels like a slow stream night, but that's okay. You know, not every night's going to be fully populated, if you know what I mean. It's kind of like what we were talking about earlier, Patrick. Not every video that you post on YouTube is going to be successful or do as well as like the other videos usually might. But, you know, just got to keep pushing through, share the content, keep making videos, streaming, all that usual stuff. If you want to keep picking up YouTube, it's always a good thing. Sure, I didn't miss anything. Alright, but yeah, anyway, I'm sick of that critical alert from Microsoft crap that pops up on high traffic sites like anime sites, for example. Oh, that's another thing, yeah. You owe $5,000 to Google for violating community guidelines. Please call blah 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 or send money to a... Oh, really? I owe $5,000 for community guidelines. Please, Nightbot, tell me, what community guidelines have I broken here on YouTube? Please explain that to me. What community guidelines have I violated? And where am I supposed to allegedly send $5,000 to? 380 Vision Road, Canton, North Carolina. Wow. So I need to send $5,000 there. You know, why in the world? You know, I figured if I would have broken community guidelines, YouTube would have told me about it, and not some random dude in the stream. So, yeah, I don't think I owe $5,000 to anybody. And I'm pretty sure I haven't violated any community guidelines, because that's not how I run my channel. And I've never broken any community guidelines. There you go, Patrick. Prime example right there of a scammer. Prime example right there. I should just retitle this. You know what? If I would have known that this stream was going to have people like this in here, I probably would just end up retitling it Scammers. And that's it. Just to see what people would have thought. No explanation needed or warranted. Yeah, Patrick, I'm sick of stuff. I'm sick of stuff like that too. Critical alert from Microsoft stuff. When ads like that pop up on other websites, it's a bad thing. When people have to resort to making fake ads and putting them on, you know, websites and videos here on YouTube, trying to scam people out of their money, it's so terrible and so garbage. I don't know if I've ever talked about this in a video. There's another video topic for you right there, just thought of another one, talking about scammers. Looking at you, Nightbot. But companies are always trying to scare others to buy their crap. They always do that too, man. Honestly, they really do. It's terrible, but I don't know why people even bother doing it. Seriously. I keep getting emails. Go away. See, this is why I have to delete more than what I actually get from emails. I don't understand why people have to do this to me. I don't know. But yeah, Patrick, it's annoying all the different ways people try to scam you, like, all the time, but sadly, it's the world that we live in today. You violate the guidelines, you will immediately... Patrick, buddy, since you're the other person that knows here, and you definitely don't like scammers, listen to this. You violate the guidelines. You will be imprisoned if not followed immediately. 380 Vision Road, Canton, North Carolina. Send the name under of terrorist... The scam is so terrible. It's bad. I'm actually kind of proud the fact that I've been growing this much on YouTube. That I've grown this much on YouTube. That I have attracted spammers or scammers in my live streams. Seriously. That's amazing accomplishment. Thank you for the compliment, Nightbot. Unfortunately, I will not be sending $5,000 to anybody for... How does it even work? If you break community guidelines on YouTube, assuming that you do it, you get a strike on your channel, and that restricts you from doing stuff, but you don't pay any money for it. Must have been some kind of strike. You might have assumed that I killed somebody. I mean, that'd be more than a community guideline strike, but... It's so bad. The scam is so terrible. Seriously. Nightbot, dude, just... If you're gonna keep posting this, leave. Nobody wants you here. Seriously. But with that critical alert from Microsoft crap, the most annoying thing is that the page that comes up with the scam sometimes can't be... Yeah, unless you close the browser. That's another annoying thing, too. They try to keep it up there as much as they possibly can to try and that, oh, you might think it's legitimate, you might actually send them money. Well, unfortunately, a lot of people I think are smart, and they won't fall for it. Send right now. Go to a local Wells Fargo and withdraw $5,000. Nightbot, when this stream is over, you will be blocked from commenting on these live streams. Just to let you know. Just saying. You will be blocked. Because, send right. Go to local Wells... There's no Wells Fargo near me anyway, I don't think. Withdraw $5,000. I'm not withdrawing $5,000 for you or anybody. Please. I'm not sending $5,000. Night, screw off and leave my friend alone. Yeah, thanks, Patrick. Yeah, Nightbot. Your scam is terrible, dude. What makes you think... You know, the funny thing is, I've talked about, like, for the past couple of minutes, I've said just how much I despise scammers and how terrible scams are, but you keep posting, it's like, send right now, withdraw $5,000 and send it to me at this number, at this address. You know it's not going to happen, but of course, then again, I've seen calls with telemarketers that are so persistent to try and get as much money out of you as they possibly can that they think people are dumb enough to fall for this crap. Which admittedly some people are, unfortunately, because a lot of people aren't aware of these scams. But I might actually end up making a video. Nightbot, you may have done one good thing here with your presence on the stream. You may even helped inspire a video. Oh, so you keep... Why are you sending the... 380 Vision Road, Canton, North Carolina. Why do you keep sending the same address, dude? You know that it's not going to happen. I'm not sending you any freaking money. Like, I don't even know why I keep engaging with you. Because you just keep posting the same scammer stuff. Ryan, one thing proves this is fake is that bots don't talk like that. Sorry, it's fake. Patrick, I'm just going to put it to you. I'm going to put it to you like this, too. Scammers make bots and stuff like that all the time, to be honest. And bots ain't even in the name. But even so, even if some... People make stuff like that all the time, try to scam you out of your money. There are so many different ways people have try to scam you. Phone calls, advertisements, bots like this. They try to sell you like, oh, you owe $5,000, you owe $10,000 because you stole a bag of groceries from your local Kmart. Please send $1 million to this offshore account in Aruba or something like that. Just, it's so bad. It's seriously terrible. But bot or not, Nightbot, I'm still getting that call from Maryland that I told you about. Patrick, Patrick, tell them that you don't know them or ask them to not call you. Is it a telemarketer calling you or is it like some dude? Like, I don't know. Just, I don't know. Just tell them to stop calling you. They have the wrong number. Hurry up. Wow, I don't know. Well, Patrick, you could always just tell them they have the wrong number and you're not interested in it or something like that. Like, I don't know what else to tell you besides that. Like, it's not gonna happen. Seriously, like, Nightbot, it's not happening, man. Oh, by the way, Patrick, some normal people can talk like that. Because a lot of the telemarketer calls that I've listened to, and there are a lot of them here on YouTube where people deliberately go out of the way to prank scammers. They say the same thing over and over again. It's like, They don't care. They're just like, okay, yeah, I understand you think this is a scam. And by the way, give us the $5,000. You still owe me $3.98. Cage, please tell me why I owe you $4. And don't say for the chair, because you've tried to tell me that before. They call, text them telling me to leave me alone. Patrick, just pick up the call and tell them. Just tell them that they have the wrong number, and then just hang up or something. And no, Cage, I will never be paying you $4, man. Sorry, man, it's not gonna happen. Oh, Nightbot, wow, you're getting you spelled. So hold on here. If I don't send $5,000, I'll be arrested and I'll be fined $25,000. Wow, I'll be fined $25,000. Wow, that's great to know that fiming's a thing. Thank you for teaching me more English, Nightbot. I don't pick up for numbers I don't know for safety. I understand that, man, but they're not going to know that they're calling the wrong person. Something like that happened with my mom a couple years back. Mom wouldn't pick up the phone, and it was always this old lady that kept calling the wrong number. Eventually, Mom got tired of it. She picked up the phone. She's like, hi, you have the wrong number. The lady didn't really call after that. I mean, it was for a good reason. They might think they're calling somebody that they can't get a hold of, Patrick. You might just want to sometime and tell them just say hello and see what they want. And if it's like a telemarketer number or something, hang up on them. Or if it's like a scammer dude or something, just be like, leave me alone. Or just hang up the call. Because it's not worth it. Because if you're getting sick of the calls, do something. Pick up the phone and just tell them I have the wrong number. Because they're going to think that they're calling the right person still. Until you say something. Like, I'm sorry, but if it's been going on for this long, and they keep calling, that's probably what's getting... There's no other real solution other than that. I mean, they might think they're calling a relative or a friend or something. Knight, whoever you are, I'm pretty sure you're putting yourself in danger giving away your address. Actually, yeah, that's pretty dumb. Actually, that is pretty dumb, actually, now that I think about it. Giving away an address, and even if it's not his home address... That's pretty dumb giving away any address that could be connected back to him. For whatever reason. Assuming that it's even a legit address. It probably isn't. There's probably something like... It's probably like an address for like a PayPal account or something. For $5,000. $5,000? Really? Really? No. I'm sorry. I find this more funny than anything. So apparently I'm going to get arrested and fined. No, not fined. Fined $25,000. So... If anyone, if he tries to bring it up again, it's fined. Not fined, guys. It's fined. Fine's a new word now. It's a new word. I don't claim to understand it, man. Honestly, I really don't at this point. It's so stupid. It really is. Whatever, though. Like I said, I'll be blocking you after the stream, man. And I have no shame in saying that. I should have said that whenever Vivo was here. Because I did not like what he was saying. Yeah, but Nightbot, I'm blocking your account afterwards, man. Just bluntly let you know, I don't deal with scammer stuff like that. That is something that I don't tolerate here for my viewers or for myself. So that will not be happening. Better luck next time. So after the stream, you won't be able to comment anymore. You can watch. I more than welcome you to tune in. You just can't. Dude, immediately. Whoa, guys, look at this. Look at this. Okay. It went from $5,000 to $50,000. Holy crap, guys. Look at this. Look at this. Dude, immediately. He even spelled immediately correctly. Wait. Okay, yeah, so he spelled immediately correctly, which is good, because apparently fiming's a thing. Mailed $50,000 through the USPS Express overnight immediate. Why would I do that? How did we go from $5,000 to $50,000? Well, that's the difference of $45K. Like, I thought I was just getting fined $5,000 for breaking community guidelines. What am I getting fined $50,000 for? Why do I have to send you $50,000? Have I done something wrong in between now and the 5 minutes you've been here? 6 minutes, whatever? Wow, that's a lot of money for about 6 minutes. If I made $45,000 in 6 minutes, I'd pay off my entire college debt, like, immediately. That would be the first thing that I'd go for. Speaking of address, Ryan, will you please give me yours at some point? I'd ask because I'd like to send you, like, a friendly package sometime like I did for Jenny. At some point, Patrick, I will. Obviously, I'm just, you're being fined for not complying. Oh, Patrick, we figured out the code. This isn't a bot. This is actually somebody actually putting this here. because I asked, like, why am I being fined for it? Well, apparently it's because I'm not complying. So how do you get how do you get fined $45,000 for not being willing to send 5,000? So please, Nightbot, if you're not a bot and you're an actual person, so why, okay, so, please tell me, what community, guideline strike did I get? Like, what have I violated here on YouTube to be fined $5,000? Please tell me. What have I done wrong? Please tell me. Seriously, I'd love to hear an explanation of this. But yeah, Patrick, at some point, man, I'll probably give it to you at some point. And yes, to answer your next question, which I'm sure that you might be asking, yes, I would make a video on it. Just because, you know, I haven't been sent anything from YouTube or anything. I mean, I haven't... Yeah, what's the reason that... Yeah, Patrick, that's actually a really good question. If it's... apparently it's not a bot, because you're being fined for not complying. That's a very specific answer for my question. And even if it is, I don't really care. Like, what did I violate, Nightbot? Seriously. What did I violate? What community guideline did I violate? By the way, for those of you watching on YouTube and the others of you that are watching live right now, I apologize that this exchange is going on right now. This idiot is trying to scam me for money, but for no reason at all other than greed or stupidity, because this is one of the worst scams that I've ever personally seen on YouTube. But Nightbot, man, you have inspired a video today. Seriously. I appreciate it for you giving me this idea for this live stream. For a video that I will be making on the channel at some point. Talking about scammers like you trying to scam people out of their money. Thank you for inspiring that video. I really appreciate it, man. Seriously, I really appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you. Or maybe jealous of your sub count. Nah, I doubt it. Even if it is some dude jealous of my sub count. I don't think that's the case, Patrick. I think this is legitimately somebody trying to, for whatever reason, scamming me. You know what? No, you know what? I'm not even going to do that. That's probably not even a legitimate address. Patrick, you live down that way. Is that even a legitimate address? Like, to an actual house or something? Because seriously, like, that's really stupid, by the way. If this is like somebody actually doing it and they're putting their home address here on a public stream where people can come and watch it and see it, that's really stupid. That's dumb. I'm not even going to bother looking, but still. Honestly, I'm not sure. Oh well. I don't really care either way. I'm not even going to bother with it. It's so stupid. Send immediately. Nope, not happening, Nightbot. Definitely not happening. Oh, man, I wish that I could do it now. I think I fixed it. Oh, would you look at that? The message has been deleted. I can do that right here on stream. I can delete messages. I could probably even block him. Oh, man, I could do it right here on the stream. I don't even have to wait. Oh, that's awesome. Yeah, all of his messages. You can't even come up with a good reason. You can't even good reason why Knight. You're so stupid. Well, we don't have to worry about Knight anymore because I have blocked him. All of his messages have been deleted here. So, yeah. I'm just actually going to check back here through the stream. Yep, he has been, all of his messages have been removed. So I don't think we'll be hearing from Nightbot. Unless, of course, somebody else comes along, in which case they'll just get blocked too if they try to pull the same scammer bullcrap. And they're being serious about it, like seriously trying to scam you out of $5,000. We went, you know, I'm surprised, $5,000 to $45,000. How did we escalate that quickly? Seriously. It's terrible. Seriously, wow. You know, the sad part is, Nightbot has taken away 10 minutes of my precious stream time talking with you guys about stuff that actually matters, instead of talking about people trying to desperately scam other people out of money. It's terrible. It really is. That's like the most wasted thing here. Is that. About 10 minutes talking about this piece of garbage. Jeez. You know how many brain cells I've lost over watching you. Hey, Henry, what's going on, man? Good to see you in the stream, as always. Well, for one thing, Henry, I have an idea of who you are. If you're any one of the friends I know, if you're who I'm thinking of, you're not losing brain cells anyway, so it's alright. It was O. Henry who did it. Yeah, I'm sure it was. It would not surprise me if that was him. Although I doubt Theft TV that it was. And by the way, welcome to the stream. I seriously doubt that it was him. I was just some idiot trying to say some stupid stuff about... Apparently I owe him... Did what? Henry, you probably missed it. Henry, you missed it. There was some dude here earlier trying to... I blocked his messages, and I blocked him off from commenting on the channel, because he kept saying that I broke community guidelines. I owed him $5,000, owed him $50,000. He kept sending this phone number and address in North Carolina that sent him money from Wells Fargo. He said, go to Wells Fargo and withdraw $5,000 to send to him. That's... Scammers are terrible in general, but this is so stupid. It's so stupid. You know what, Cage? I don't owe you $4, but I'm sure that, I'm sure Nightbot or whatever his name was, I'm sure he owes you $4. You could ask him for it. You could ask him for the $4. I'm sure he'll PayPal you or something after you pay him $50,000 from Wells Fargo. To North Carolina, I guess? I don't know. It's stupid. It really is. He could give you his chair, Cage, and then you'd be even. Why would I give you the... Why? I'm not giving away this chair for free, guys. $3.98. That's it. I'm not giving it away for $4. I'm not giving it away for any other amount of money. Literally, $3.98. So I'm not even going to bother. I'm not giving the chair out to anybody for free. I'm sorry, I can't do that. Sounds good to me. Well, unfortunately, Cage, it's not going to happen. You're going to have to actually pay me that. That's exactly what you owe him. Yeah, $398. I don't owe him that. Apparently, I don't owe him anything, actually. I don't owe him no money. And it's $398, not $3.98, just to clarify that. What, you think PewDiePie's chair is like $3.99? Please, no, it's $399. But that's a great bargain for this chair right here, guys. It really is. Should have looked up the address. I still can. I can still go back and look at it. But I can't look it up here on stream right now, Theft TV. And I'm not even going to bother because it's so stupid. It's probably, even if it is a real address, probably some random address. Apparently the address is a farmhouse. Okay, Patrick, so you ended up looking it up. So is it an actual house or is it just like a fake address or something? It's so stupid. I'm not even going to bother engaging with any of the stuff he said because I hate scammers. And the dude's an idiot that tried to put nonsense in there, so I'm not even going to bother. Guy's just a freaking idiot. Seriously. But, whatever. I mean, if he has to waste his time trying to get people to pay him $50,000. Seriously? I mean, if you break community guidelines here on YouTube, you're not going to get fined. Actual house, some random person is just trying to steal your money. Really? Patrick, I did not pick up on that. King Ryan is below you. Peasants. Henry, you know what? I'll actually agree with you on this one. He's actually below me. He's below everybody here. Hey, Rusta, what's going on, man? Good to see you in the stream. Not much, man. Just dealt with a scammer trying to get me to pay him $50,000 to some address in North Carolina from Wells Fargo for breaking community guidelines. Which, by the way, if any of you are YouTubers and you get a guideline strike, YouTube's not going to expect you to pay money. They're not going to fine you. So the whole thing's stupid. I don't even know why I'm trying to point out all the flaws. It's just, it's dumb. I don't even know why people bother. I live in North Carolina. Oh, you do? Really? Well, there was a dude here that was trying to give an address. Patrick looked it up. And apparently it belongs to a random farmhouse the guy picked. So chances are the address probably isn't where he lives. And he was just trying to pick some random place for me to send money to, I guess. But it wasn't going to happen. Not by a long shot. And, but, you know, you may not find his messages or anything, because I blocked him. I blocked him here from ever commenting on the stream again, because he is a piece of trash. For trying to scam anyone, not just me. He's probably tried to do that with a number of people. It's so stupid. Seriously. I don't know if any of you guys have ever gotten calls from telemarketers. I plan on making edited videos. That's good, Rusta. Always good to have edited videos to structure out your content, and that way, hashtag deblocked. Yep, that dude was deblocked, Henry. Yes, he was. He was indeed. And I have no remorse about doing it, because he's an idiot. But he did help inspire a future YouTube video I'm going to make, ranting about scammers. So at least he did one good thing. Yeah, one. Hashtag demom. Patrick, Cage, I embrace the meme at this point. Seriously. Prepare to hear a lot of sex jokes. Yeah, I'm sure. I'm sure I will. But you know what? It's nothing unusual from these idiots, so... Oh well. I'm all for it. Bring it on. It's not like I haven't heard anything different before. I mean, I make them a lot too outside of YouTube, so can't really say anything. But still, I'm used to it. As well as racist jokes, if YouTube is okay with it. I'm not a fan of racist jokes, to be honest. Racist jokes aren't really a thing that I'm not too fond of. Me personally, I don't really have any problems with any minorities whatsoever. So, but that's just me. But of course, you know, I know people and I have friends that are, so I don't know. But hey, you know what? That's their other people's opinions. It's not even just friends that I have. It's other people that I know down on campus and stuff that are. And ironically, they make fun of themselves when they do it. Seriously. But I don't know. It's whatever. I don't care. Just want to move past the whole scammer thing, because that whole debacle was terrible. So shady. But anyway, Rusta, since you got here, how was your day, man? Did you do anything fun or exciting? What does a black astronaut have in common with a black astronaut? Of course you would, Henry. Of course you're coming up with these jokes. Of course you are. Yeah, Henry, I'm not even going to answer that one to both astronauts. Oh, really? Oh, that's good. Okay, that's actually a good joke. What does a black astronaut have in common with a black astronaut? They're both astronauts. Okay. As long as they're both astronauts, right? They're both going out in outer space. Nothing wrong there. You racist. Oh, I'm racist. Oh, how am I racist? How am I racist? If you are who I think you are, you have no room to talk. You have no room to talk, man. Seriously, no room to talk. Oh, boy. No room to talk whatsoever. Son of a bitch. Yeah. Think I don't know. I do. I know. I know. Nope, haven't missed anything. Alright. Alright, so I haven't missed anything. Hashtag $50,000. Well, you know what? If you guys have 50K, I congratulate you. Don't know how you got it. Probably a lottery. Or you stole it or something. Or was donated to you. Via Patreon. Or Twitch. School's just an average day full of insulting obese kids and getting with bullying. You know what? That sounds just like average middle school. Seriously. Like average middle school for... Well, I shouldn't say that for me, because personally I wasn't really... I mean, don't get me wrong, people made jokes about me a lot, but wasn't ever severely bullied or anything, except for a couple of douches that I knew from high school. But that's besides the point. They're just a couple of them. One of them I'm actually more cool with now. He got beat up in middle school. I did not get beat up in middle school. What are you talking about? No, I didn't. Who beat me up? Nobody beat me up. Yeah, that never happened. Look, a lot of things happened with me in middle school, but that was not one of them. Beat up, please. Henry, you were there. That never happened. You got pants. You got pants? Yes, I have pants. Who doesn't have pants? Seriously. Who doesn't have pants? I mean, you either wear pants or shorts, to be honest. Like, in society, I hope they wouldn't walk around like, boss, I got something done real quick. You gonna be streaming for a bit? Yeah, Seafish. First off, welcome to the stream. Second off, yeah, I'll be here for a little while yet. So, I'll probably still be here when you get back, but, don't worry. I got you covered, man. I'll be here. I always got bullied in school. I always got in trouble when I got into another situation with a student. The student who starts to crap never got in trouble. Unfortunately, I think that's a common theme with a lot of different schools. Unfortunately. Yeah, Seafish. So, I'll still be here when you get back, man, so. Good times. Yeah, you know, it was one of those cases, like, wrong place, wrong time. It seems like the person who starts it never, like, gets punished for it a lot of the time. Most of the time, some kids always bully some fat kid in my class because of insecurity. Yeah, actually, that's, it's pretty accurate. Some people that don't feel good about themselves, they go and pick on somebody else. That's something that I personally detest, but it can't be everybody, right? Can't be everybody. It's just sad to see that you know, that kind of thing exists because people are so insecure about themselves, or they're going through a hard time at home, which is terrible for them. Yeah, absolutely. But there's no reason to take it out on somebody else. It really isn't. Just to make yourself feel better, get some satisfaction, some gratification. I'm serious, and I don't insult. Well, good on you, Rusta. Everyone has insecurities. I don't care who you are. Everybody has issues, but again, it's not a reason to take it out on anybody. Seriously. It's really not. Man, my neck. Oh, man. Yeah, though. More to the point, though. It's not all bad, though. High school isn't always bad. Or middle school. And had a lot of great times. Had a lot of cut times. Times that I'm not always proud of, but I had some good times. Of course, I like college a lot more. Which I know we've talked about that on the stream before, but in my opinion, college is way better than high school. Seriously. You skipped my comment. Which one? No, I got both your comments, Henry. You said that I got beat up, which I didn't, and you said that I had pants, which I have a lot of pairs of pants, so we've been over that, though. People wear pants. And what's ironic in these bullies making fun of this fat kid, we're fat asses, too, so they can't be complaining. See, that's the thing, too. Like, some of the time, when people make fun of other people, they have the same insecurities. That's the terrible part about the whole thing. Like, if they make fun of someone for being chubby, they make fun of someone for having a bunch of acne, they make fun of somebody for having a limp or something. They have those same issues. They just don't show it, and they pick on people to make themselves feel better. And, I made a third one you missed. I did not miss any other comments. I only see the two here, man. You didn't make the third one. I definitely didn't miss it. You can look back. But, I did not miss any third comment. No third comment showed up. And you spelled you wrong, by the way. Pretty sure there's no P in you. I just realized the joke I made, there's no P in you. Well, you know what? That's kind of a lie. I was getting made fun of for my acne, but I'm starting to die because my acne is going away. Yeah, that's another thing, too. Like, you make fun of someone for being chubby, you make fun of someone for acne, you make fun of somebody for not being as tall, but then when someone starts having a growth spurt, acne starts clearing up, they lose weight, the jokes tend to fade because they realize, oh, there's nothing to make fun of there anymore. Of course, the hardcore people will always go out of the way to try to figure out something else to make fun of you for. It's kind of unavoidable, but again, it's still a really sucky thing to do. It's a crappy thing to do. It really is. Unfortunately, that's just the way some people in society are. You can't be everybody, like I said. If you could... Actually, no, I wouldn't want to be. I'm fine being me. I wouldn't want to be everybody else. That'd be a terrible thing to be everybody. $50,000. I can't get over that. That's funny. I'm trying to use lemons for acne. Actually, I've never heard of that. Maybe I have before, but... throughout my life, I never really suffered that badly from acne. I only got it on a couple days, like back... okay, not a couple days. Several times back in middle school. Back during the don't shower period, but never really suffered from acne. But, I don't know. I've never heard of lemons being used for it, though. So, I don't know. Lemons might work. I mean, did you look that up, Rustar? Did a doctor tell you that or something? Because I'd never heard of lemons being used for that kind of thing. Of course, you know, if it is used, I'm not going to say that I'm shocked, because I'm not. Still, though, I'm surprised. It contains vitamin C, so it works. Yeah, okay, that's true. So, you never know. I say go for it. If it doesn't work, though, or it makes it sort of, well, that's the thing, too. All of the acne creams out there, all of the homemade remedies, nothing is 100% foolproof. Chances are you probably, it takes time, and it takes a lot of different things. Like, it's like, what I'm trying to say is it's not just going to be solely, like, lemons that's going to help you with that. It's probably going to be a combination of different things. Not just lemons. If lemons were a cure-all for that, though, they would be way more sought after than what they are. The only things that people use lemons for are lemonade. That's homemade lemonade, I should say. That's pretty much one of the only things that is used for in today's modern society. But like I said, you know, you can't expect it all, right? Oh, man, my neck. Seriously. Oh. Nope, haven't missed anything yet. Yep, I like to go back and check to make sure I didn't miss any comments. So far, I haven't. Thankfully. Yeah, hopefully, though, that works out, though, for you, Rusta. The more that you try at it. Go get a neck brace full. Nah, I don't need a neck brace. The only time that I think you would ever actually need a neck brace is if your neck was broken or it was gravely injured. But, nah, I don't need a neck brace. Thankfully. Unfortunately, there are a lot of people out there who do. And that really sucks for a lot of those people because you can't move your head. Actually, it's like the same concept as like having your dog wear a cone for whatever reason. It's just, it's not fun. Not that I'd know, I'd never had one, but I'm sure it's terrible for all those other people out there. And chances are, if you need a neck brace, it's serious enough that you need something to keep your neck stable. So that's really not good. So, thankfully, I don't need one. Thankfully. Why is it the typical DeBoss viewer have to have a crappy attitude? Not all my viewers do that. Actually, most of my viewers, are actually pretty good. It's just the occasional person that comes in. Like, in this case, I'm making the exception for Henry here because he's he's one of my friends who has anonymously been, here on the streams, and I didn't know until a couple streams back that they were one of my friends outside of YouTube. Of course, I don't know exactly which one yet. Like I said, they refused to tell me for whatever reason. But, it doesn't matter because I know they are one of my good friends. So, it doesn't really matter too much to me. They're just being an idiot, as usual. I have a great attitude. Oh, yeah, sure. I'm sure you do, man. No, you don't. Well, on what occasions? The day that you get your, on what? Like, when you see a car you like, or a girl, or what? You know what I'm talking about. Yeah, you know exactly what I'm talking about. Hey, Sierra, what's going on? Good to see you in the stream. Not much. Not much is going on. Just casually chatting with, some viewers and stuff right now. We've talked about a lot of different things. Scammers, getting picked on in school, homemade remedies for acne, all sorts of subjects. There's a lot of stuff that we've covered. You didn't miss a ton. Just to give you the short version, there was my first ever scammer. Hey, Alex, can you stop messing with Ryan now? Oh, so it has been Alex this entire time. I'm sure it has been. You know, like I said, I even said myself, I suspected it was either Alex or Brendan because of the whole Mustang thing, the Chinese thing. Like the Chinese food. So, KJ, I appreciate it, but it's not surprising at all if it is Alex. I know it's one of them. So, like, So, no, basically, you didn't miss a lot, though. We just talked about a couple different things with some of the other viewers. And the first thing that happened on the stream was some guy, a scammer, I'm pretty sure it was like a bot or something like that, tried to say that I owed him $5,000 and then $50,000 for violating community guidelines. So, I don't know. So, I don't know. He tried to scam me out of money to send to, like, this fake address or something in North Carolina. It's really stupid. Don't want to get into it. I'm not Alex. I don't know. I might believe that. Your spelling... I don't know, actually. It could be Alex or Brendan. I mean, the spelling is not the greatest, so... I'm Noi Alex. I'm sure you are. I'm sure you're Noi Alex. We've been adding a lot of really good words to the dictionary today. It's really good. Just messing, man. I don't know who that kid is. It's alright, Cage. I don't know. I just know it's one of our friends, so I can live with that. Even some more to the point. Someday I know I'll find out. It's just a matter of time. I want everybody to say this is the word. Bird, bird, birdie, bird, bird. Jeez, Russ, that's a lot of birds. You obsessed? Yeah, Noi. We can safely add that to the list of the DeBoss dictionary of words that exist but aren't actually words. Because apparently, what was it that scammer tried to say earlier? He misspelled fine. He put fime instead. So apparently, you don't get fined for, like, littering or anything. You get fimed. Seriously, you get fimed. F-I-M-E-D. If anyone ever tells you, I'm going to give you a fine, it's like, no, you can't. It's a fime. So keep that in the back of your minds. It's fine. So stupid. Again, it's just crazy to know that people out there try to seriously do this kind of crap. I don't know. It is what it is, though. Some people aren't as intelligent as the rest of society should be. Bossisms. The bossisms. Should put these words into bossisms. Actually, that's not a bad idea. I mean, I can start my own dictionary, just write down all the misspelled and unusual words here on the channel, or on the streams from you guys. Bossisms. That'd be interesting, actually. Just make an entire book of bossisms. Oh, that's funny. Bossisms. It's actually a good idea, Rust. I cannot believe I haven't thought of that. It sucks that there's so much negative. Yeah, it does actually, Patrick. The negativity doesn't need to exist, but unfortunately it does. The only thing that you can really try to do is be true to yourself, be the best person that you possibly can be, and not be like those people. Learn from their stupidity, is what I say. Learn from their stupidity and do the exact opposite. And just be true to yourself and be a better person. Be a good person. Patrick, you're negative. Patrick, you're negative. I don't know, I mean, she kind of has a point, Patrick, with all the cannibalistic talk and, like, you're trying to shake me down for 500 pounds of mac and cheese. That sounds pretty negative to me, to be honest. I'm not going to lie, I am sometimes. Well, actually, yeah, you're all negative. Hello, got him! Got him! I love that. Got him. And yeah, Patrick, since we're putting this out in the open, sometimes when you randomly say you don't like something, I understand that you want to voice your opinion, but you weren't asked. You weren't asked. Okay? Sorry, but I gotta put that out there too, now that it's been brought up. Nobody asked. Man, I'm all for you guys stating your opinions and stuff, but, like, you weren't even asked. 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 Not asked. Asked. A-S-K-E-D. Oh my god. This is the second time this has happened to me. I'm such an idiot. Nope, he said ass. Of course you would say that, Henry. No, I definitely didn't say ass. I said asked. Asked. And yeah, Patrick, I'm not saying that it's a bad thing, man. I'm just pointing it out. If we're talking about critiquing, I do things like that all the time too. Sometimes, you know, like when someone's having a conversation, and even if I'm with them, you know, like I'll put my opinion in there when it's not needed. You know, I do the exact same thing. I'm pretty sure a lot of people do though, so it's not a big deal. I don't know. But no, I said asked. A-S-K-E-D. E-D. I hope I spelled that right the first time. Because now I've just created a new meme. What a perv Ryan is. Oh my god. I'm not a perv. I said asked. Come on. Come on. Where is this gone? Where did the live stream go? Where did we go wrong? Oh yeah, that's when the scammer came in. That's where we went wrong. Yeah, that's where we went wrong. Everybody cover your butts. Oh my god. What? I know you're joking, but that's funny. That's so random. The most funny comments like that are the random ones that you don't expect. They just appear out of nowhere. The ones that you don't expect. Those ones are the most funny, I feel. Oh my gosh. That's funny, though. That's funny. If there's one thing I can say about myself is that I know how to take a joke. Or recognize a joke as well, I should say. Just want to make sure I didn't miss anything. Alright, so I haven't. Alright, good. Good. Remember the Tools of America. Yeah, that's... Roughstyle, I still remember your suggestion, man. All those streams ago when we were coming up with band names. The Tools of America. If we were all just be able to come up with our own band, okay, this doesn't apply to people that don't live in America, but we just get the Tools of America. There are a couple people that would fit into that category, but that's funny nonetheless. That probably wouldn't go over well with the audience, though, if you actually made a band called the Tools of America. What would be a good gimmick, though, is if while you're rocking out, you actually have power tools that you play. It's like you're hammering something, you're running a chainsaw, you have a power saw or something like that. You know, you actually used... Or you call yourself the Tools of America, you get an all-American band, and you just make musical instruments out of, like, equipment, like drills, screwdrivers, power saws, that kind of thing. If you want to be literal, that's not a bad idea. How has nobody thought of that? That's a good idea. Why? No, I mean, I'm not going to do it, but that's not a bad idea. Why hasn't anyone thought of that? Tools of America. You could go literal with the name. The Tools of America. Wow. Did not even think of that. It's a good idea, Rusta. It's a good name idea. Means I'm not gonna do it. I'm not starting my own band called the Tools of America, please. But it's still funny. You know what I mean? Like plebs or nerds of America. Don't know too much about plebs, but I consider myself a nerd to an extent. Especially in like the stuff that I collect and different franchises I'm into. But I also consider myself like outside of the frame. I consider myself a hybrid of different social classes of people. Nerd would be one of them. I'm athletic to a point as well too. I love actually going outside playing sports. I didn't do too much of it in high school, but I wish I would have done more, to be honest. But I did do track this senior year, which was really fun. It was a great experience to do. It gave me a sense of being on a sports team and stuff, and it was fun, honestly. I wasn't the best at it, but it was fun to do nonetheless. And I might actually end up doing it in college, but I do actually go out and do it more like with football and stuff with some friends of mine, which is really fun to do. My name is of no importance. What's your name, Rube, man? Well, the closest... Well, I don't know. I don't know Rusta's real name there, but I know what his old username used to be, and I know that you changed your username, but Rube, man, you will always be known as Rusta to me. That's the best way that I can think to remember your name. That's the username I will go by. Hello, hi. Is of no importance. Actually, Sierra, I'm pretty sure his name is of no importance. So, nice to meet you, of no importance. Why'd your parents name you that? Just curious. I've seen some weird names out on the internet. I've seen some weird... Have you guys seen any of those celebrities, by the way, out there that have named their kids such stupid names that when the kids grow up, they have to live with that till they're legally old enough to change their names and pay $50 to change their certificate? But... have you guys seen any of those guys? I watched a video before a couple of years back. Yeah, like Blue Ivy. Yeah, that's one of them. There was a couple of celebrities. One named his kid, Moon Mountain Dream or something, or Moon Dog, or like Moon Kid or something like that. There was another guy that named their kid, in Northwest. Yeah, that was another one too. There are so many names, I can't remember a lot of them, but what kind of drunk-eyed parents would name their kids of no importance? Apparently yours. Got him! Barely yours. Barely yours, Rusta. I don't know. I mean, that's what you said your name was, of no importance. You know what the worst name that I've ever heard of, though, in my life? There was this dude that I met before. His name was Patrick Barrett, and he had one of the weirdest names that I had ever seen. Like, I'm pretty sure that wasn't his original name, but I've seen some unusual names. That's probably one of the weirdest names that I've heard of. But, you know, you can't shame somebody for the name that they've given. Okay, you just killed the Gotham meme. You know what? If I killed the meme, that means we're doing something right. That means we're doing something right here. And frankly, I think that it was well-timed, and it was well-earned. Because it's not like I do that meme that often. Or at all. Actually, not at all. I can safely say not at all. Pretty much, anyway. I just wanted to see if Patrick would notice. Which apparently he hasn't, from the lack of a response so far. I'm pretty sure Patrick hasn't noticed. Sure I didn't miss anything. Nope, I have not so far. Alright, good. I just realized what the profile picture was. I thought it was something else. Also, for some reason, I just randomly remember this. Remember what, Rusta? I heard what you said, boy. Oh, so Patrick, you did hear what I said. Oh, okay. Just wanted to make sure that you were still with us. I kind of figured. I was waiting, like, maybe he stepped away from his computer or something. Maybe he didn't hear me. But apparently you did. It's one of the weirdest things I heard. You know what? If we could just change the name to Old Crap, Patrick creeps me out. Hey, Steve Fish, what's going on, man? Good to see you back. I remember when I was in this house and my sister was going through channels and I saw South Park. Oh boy, if this story involves South Park, this should be good. Patrick creeps me out. I love that line. That was just well timed. I'm sorry, that's funny. I'm sorry, Patrick, that's funny. I'm sorry. See, bro. And she went past it, and I said, hey, go back to the shoot Raincoat's big sister. That's a great... I can just picture you yelling at your sister being like, go back to that. Go back. Now it's alright, Sierra. I'm sure he knows you're just joking. But yeah, Seafish, you and Patrick are once again in the same stream, which is a good thing. Ryan saw Rampage tonight. What did you think? Did you like it? Yes, it did. I don't know, Sierra. That's very mysterious. I don't know. You could be joking. You could be serious. The world may never know. Not much, man. Playing one of my favorite JRPGs. Yeah, Seafish. I went and saw Rampage this past weekend with my friend for his birthday. Oh my gosh, it was so much... I actually really liked the movie. I love the concept of a whole bunch of mutant animals of coming out and obviously rampaging as per the movie. I also like a little known fact people didn't know. There was a... Seafish. Did you see in one of the scenes where... I won't go into detail for those of you who haven't seen it, but... the scene where the two main bad guys were talking in that office, and they had the arcade machine in the corner that said Rampage. That was a little Easter egg toward the original game. Yes, so you saw it too. Good. Because I didn't know before they announced the movie. There was a 80s or 90s game made off of three characters known as George, Lizzie, and Ralph, which were the gorilla, the lizard in that one, and a wolf that you get to play as throughout different levels. You have to just basically destroy the city and kill people. That's essentially what you do. And each one has like different abilities and stuff. I love that so much. I played Rampage on the N64 with my friends. I haven't played Rampage yet. I actually wouldn't mind picking it up someday. I haven't really looked for it though, to be honest, but they have some cool pop figures out of them. They have really cool 8-bits of them, which actually fits the classic gaming aesthetic, which I actually really like. So I may end up getting those at some point. I don't know. I was hoping that they would do like a rematch. Yeah, honestly, I really hope that they end up doing a remaster for it. That'd be really cool if they brought back the game with like today's graphics and technology. Oh my gosh. But Seafish, I really loved the movie. Again, I won't go into details because I'm sure some of you guys out there don't want to get spoiled, but it was a great movie. I loved it. It was amazing. The Rock did an amazing performance. So did that other woman that played the genetic researcher. Alright, I gotta go to bed. See you on the next stream. Alright, Rough Stud, thanks for stopping by, man. Really appreciate you stopping by, and I'll see you next time. But yeah, and though, I really loved the movie, man. It was great. I love the Rock had a really good. So glad we agree on that, bro. Yeah, me too, because that was great. I love the movie. But I don't know, movies like that. I hope that by Rude Man. Yeah, I don't know if they'll ever make a sequel to this, because I think this is one of those movies where it's fine being a standalone for everything that happened. Even the ending kind of signs off on, oh, so this is where the story can stop. They don't need to make a sequel. It's kind of like with Baby Driver, which is another, I think it did very well in the box office and people loved it. But I think it's one of those movies where I saw that they're coming out with a sequel for it. They don't need to. But the way that the entire movie played out with kid gets into a rough situation in life, goes into a life of crime by accident, starts to want to get out of life of crime, meets Dream Girl, goes to jail at the end, but people are sympathetic toward him. 5 years in prison, and then he gets out and he gets the girl of his dreams and gets over his life of crime. So, I think it's one of those movies that doesn't require a sequel. And I think the same applies to Rampage. Rampage doesn't really need a sequel. Of course, I don't know what they're going to do with the Baby Driver sequel, because again, it doesn't need one. Hey, Chinsey, what's going on, man? Good to see you in the stream. Baby Driver was incredible. Yes, man, I loved the movie. I was actually just mentioning, they are coming out with a sequel to it, to be honest. It could definitely stand alone, but I'm hearing the sequel is likely. I looked it up earlier today. Back in late 2017, they actually confirmed that they are making a second Baby Driver. They haven't announced details, obviously, but I don't know what they're going to do for it. They really don't have to make one. Like, the movie is fine as a standalone. They don't need to make a sequel to it. Yeah, a sequel, though, honestly, for Rampage, I guess they could make, but it's fine as a standalone, too. There's certain movies out there that they don't need sequels for, because unfortunately, with some movies that could have been standalone, when they make sequels to them, they end up being garbage. There are some classic examples out there. So I'm looking on Amazon, apparently there's a Rampage game for the Wii. Not surprising, actually. I mean, that's a little surprising because I'd never heard of it, but not surprising that somebody else tried to make another game on it. It's kind of like with Crash Bandicoot. It was great on the PS1, all those games. PS2 was alright, but the games that they tried to make for like the later consoles were bad because they tried to capitalize on them until the PS4 remaster came around, but that's besides the point. The other games were not the best. They were pretty bad, I think. In terms of the gameplay. Story, that's different, but the gameplay, no. Yeah, same here. I'd never really heard of it on Wii. I don't know how well the reception... I noticed with a lot of Wii games, the Wii is one of those consoles that's just old. It's not considered a classic among a lot of people. Something like the PlayStation 1 or the PlayStation 2, they're old. They're old consoles, they're old games, but they're considered classics because they were great pieces of technology and they had a lot of great games on them. The Wii... The most that I ever use it for nowadays is to play some CSI games that I have on Wii, which I love playing the CSI games. And I have one on PS2, but the rest of them are on Wii. That's the only reason I would use it, is to play those. But then again, maybe some of you guys out there use the Wii more often, and maybe you think it's one of a cherished gaming classic. But there's one thing you can't deny. The Wii U is not considered any of those. It really is. See, so that's interesting. Yeah, I agree. The library just isn't as deep as the PS2. The library just isn't as deep as the PS2. Yeah, honestly, like I said, I hate Wii. Yep. I mean, again, it's not surprising that the Wii isn't as popular. Again, yeah, like the only thing, yeah, CSI, the old, the Las Vegas one. I was actually a big fan of it for the past 15 seasons that it was on, until it stopped, I think, in 2015. 2015, I think, was the last season of it. Which was disappointing, but it was really good. But I really enjoy playing those games on there from time to time. Not all the time, but sometimes when I'm in the mood. They're really good. I love that kind of thing on there. Yeah, the Wii U, though, was terrible. I have a friend who told me about it one day. He found a Wii U. He had never gotten it before in his life. He found it alongside the road. Like trash. It was like trash. Someone just threw it out, and he found it. I don't know. I don't know if he still has it or not, but that just goes to show. If somebody threw it outside their car going down the road, like, seriously, what does that say? In the mood? Yeah, in the mood. In the mood. I stay on Wii Sports every once in a while, in a great while. Yeah, I agree with that. Wii Sports is something I played a lot when I was younger, a couple years back, like when the Wii was still relatively new. I enjoyed playing Wii Sports, and I love playing Wii Sports Resort on there, too. Two of my favorite games on the Wii, besides like the CSI games. I have a lot of great memories with those, believe it or not. And I had a lot of fun time playing all the games on there. I still do from time to time. I haven't busted out the game, though, in a while. But more to the point, though, they're still classics as far as the Wii goes. I like the Wii U. I like the Wii U. It's one of my least favorite consoles ever, though. But for the few games I had for it, I liked it. Wii Sports Resort is good, too. But again, not much of a game. It's not much of a game library for that kind of thing, to be honest. It's just not one of the greatest things. And the reason that I bet you people bought Wii U's, it's like the consoles that don't do that well, they deliberately, I think, make games exclusive to those consoles. So if you have like the newest Mario or Sonic game, for example, you can't play it unless it's on the Wii U. That's a way of getting you to buy the console for the game. Not because you like the console, but because for the game. That's it. And I think that's more of a marketing ploy than anything. Yeah, exactly, Seafish. Chinsey, do you the Switch? I'm guessing you meant to put like there. Do you like the Switch enough to make up for the past years of subpar Nintendo consoles? Honestly, the Switch, I don't have a Switch, and I haven't played it that much, but I think that the Switch I think it's a step in the right direction. I don't know if it's enough to make up for like the past couple of Nintendo consoles that haven't been as popular, but it's a step in the right direction, and I think that it's starting to make up for it. Because actually, the Switch doesn't look too bad, honestly. I haven't played it yet, but more to the point, the Switch, I think, is actually a pretty good piece of gaming technology, and honestly, I think it's a step in the right direction for Nintendo. And of course, this is probably the most popular console so far, I think. It's definitely sold more than a lot of other consoles in the past. Well, actually, no. I don't know, actually. Are there console rankings? Like, what's the best-selling console of all time? Like, if it was like the original PlayStation or like the PS2 or something, wouldn't surprise me, but I don't know, the Switch is up there if it's not. It's either the best-selling console or it's one of them. I haven't heard of that JPRG, Patrick. That sounds cool, though. Yeah, I haven't heard of that either, to be honest with you, Seafish. I really haven't. But still, though, I just really, like, in reference to earlier, I really just don't like it when gaming companies do that. Like, when they know that a console is terrible. They know that it's not selling well. But they know that there are popular game franchises and games that people are looking forward to. So what do? They make the games exclusive to that console. Then you have to buy the console that you despise just to play the game that you actually want to play. Ryan, I pulled up the list. What is your guess for #1 best-selling console ever? My guess is either the PS1 or the PS2, Seafish. I heard it's just like the other console terms are not many games other than Zelda. People love the idea, but there's not enough to keep it going. The only way that they could keep a console like the Switch going is one of the main tags. Yep, PS2. Thought so. PS4. I'm sorry, Sierra, but it's just I suspected. PS1 or PS2. Because those old consoles were so revolutionary for the time, and they are so cherished nowadays, it is not surprising. It really, and as a fan of old games and consoles myself, it makes me feel good to be a fan. Well, true. Still, though, the PS4, I'm sure, is still up there, though. But yeah, PS4 is 10th. Pretty good, though. Yeah, as far as all the consoles have been made, like the Sega Saturn or the Jaguar, two of the worst consoles in history, or worst-selling consoles. Yeah. We don't talk about the Jaguar, though. I miss Sega. Honestly, I wish Sega would come out with more. And I like Dreamcast too, Sierra. I really wish they would bring back Dreamcast. Oh, hey, Jeff, what's going on, man? Good to see you in the stream. And Seafish, if I'm going to make a guess, is it the PS1? Is the PS1 second? Because PS2 is first, is PS1 second? Please tell me I'm right. If not, what is it? I'm actually curious. I guarantee it's like the original Xbox. The Nintendo DS, of course it is. Ew, Jeff is here. Yeah, and it's not really surprising, though. The DS was, again, really popular when it came out. Where's the Game Boy ranked that on there? We need to get my main thing back here. You know what? One sec. Where's the Game Boy on that list? PS1 is 4th, Wii is 5th. I have the FAFSA tomorrow. Good luck on that, Jeff. That's a pain in the arse to do back in school, so good luck. Seafish, where is the Game Boy ranked at on this list? One sec. Okay. The reason that I bring it up is because the Game Boy is one of my favorite old-time consoles, besides the original PlayStations, of all time. I've had this Game Boy for a while. I had an old Game Boy ever since I was a kid. It got broken, unfortunately, a couple years back. Game Boy's third. Yes! Knew it. And this Game Boy in particular contains one of my favorite games of all time, Pokemon Emerald, on the GBA. I have pretty much all the original Pokemon games for the Game Boy Advance, and I have Pokemon Yellow for the original Game Boy before the Advance. Not only are those games so fun and nostalgic for my childhood, they're actually worth some money. Like, they're worth a decent amount of money nowadays. I have the Game Boy Color. Same here, dude. It's actually... Love the Game Boy. Some of those Game Boy games, though, that I have, ooh, they're worth some money. Like, Emerald, for example, is worth like $20-30 in good condition. Ryan, I love you. Thank you, Sierra. I appreciate that. Game Body. I said Game Boy, not Game Body. Alright? Alright, let's not even go there, Seafish. I just love this thing. Honestly, I really do. I love the old classic games. And I love the old classic Pokemon games and the Yu-Gi-Oh games and stuff. No, I did. No, I'm sure you did, man. Don't worry. Oh man, I just love these things. I'm so nostalgic. That's why I've done reviews on the channel of Pokemon Fire Red and Emerald. I really want to do other reviews for the other older Game Boy games that I have, not just the Pokemon ones, because I have like Sapphire, Ruby. The Yu-Gi-Oh games on GBA, oh, I love them all. I have an entire drawer full back there, full of, like, a lot of my old GBA games that I played, and Nintendo DS games as well. Looked back and I put Game Body by mistake. That Game Boy is classic. The backlight, too, so good. Oh, yeah, man, absolutely. Game Body. And did I check out Brockhampton? No, I haven't yet, Jeff. I haven't had the time to check out Brockhampton. Honestly, I didn't remember, so I apologize. This is so classic. How could you forget this loading screen? Seriously. No, wait, no, I'm going to go back. How could you forget that loading screen? Seriously. It's the original Game Boy. And, of course, again, it has one of my favorite video games of all time, Pokemon Emerald. My favorite game growing up. And it still is. It's still one of my favorite video games of all time. Out of all the consoles out there, PlayStation, Xbox, Pokemon Emerald's my childhood right here. It's one of them. The ding at the end is so oh yeah, absolutely, Chinsey. It's so satisfying, man. It's great. Did I start a new game on here? I hope not. Nope, I did not. I had just started back in my house. Do you know Jaden Smith? Yes, I know who Jaden Smith is. Top 3 video games of all time. That's a hard one, Seafish, because there are individual games that I like out of franchises, but I don't want them to take up the list. So I'm going with Pokemon Emerald, the Crash Bandicoot series, and I'm third favorite, probably going to go with You're Missed the Game. I wish I still had mine. I think you can still find, I know they're more expensive nowadays on the internet, but you can still find them for cheaper. Of course, I'm not kidding though, guys. Like Pokemon Emerald, for example, right here, the game's worth $30-40. It might even be worth more, because I checked like several months ago. They might be worth more money now. I don't know how much it's worth. I don't know how much all the other... Oh yeah, these games are getting more and more rare. I don't know how much the Game Boy is though, like this one in particular. Like, I have no idea how much, like, the Game Boy Color is. Not the Game Boy Color, the Game Boy Advance. I don't know. By the way, in case you guys were curious, this is my Pokemon party. You guys probably can't tell too well because of the glare, but that's the party that I had on Pokemon when I played the game again several months ago, and I beat it again. But I just had a lot of fun playing this game. It's my childhood. I haven't played this game in a while. Top 10 Anim series. This is the boss times 10. What? Not sure what you mean by that, Jeff. Top 10 Anim series. Do you mean anime? Yeah, Jeff, I'm not sure what you're talking about there, man. And one thing, I don't know if any of you guys out there have played Emerald, but my personal favorite starter has always been Trico. Have you played the OG Pokemon Red or Blue? Yes, I have. I don't own either of the games, but I have played them. I do have Sapphire and Ruby, though, from there. You'll look around $40 for an eBay for a Game Boy SP. Wow. That's still a good amount of money. Pokemon has definitely lost its popularity over the years. I wouldn't say that too much, Patrick. The Pokemon's still going strong nowadays. Even with all the new releases and stuff, people call it generic. Pokemon is, it's still popular to this day, man. They still sell millions and millions of copies. So Pokemon has not lost any popularity. Just Pokemon Go's lost popularity. Chinsey, you still be surprised. They went from billions of people. Pokemon Go still gets an average of about 3 million users a week, believe it or not. So Pokemon Go still goes strong, just not as much as when it was released. And as far as Pokemon Go goes, there's actually a club on my campus where it's a Pokemon Go club where they go out on like different parts of campus, and they go to like they go out to like different parts of like campus and stuff. I say that because I've seen a lot of bad reviews on Sun and Moon. They might be bad reviews on it, but there are so many good reviews about Sun and Moon, man, and it has sold so much. They already have the next gen of Pokemon like ready and announced. Are you ever gonna allow Super Chat and only respond to those comments? Don't know, but to be honest, Jeff, I probably wouldn't do that anytime soon because I don't want to limit anybody from commenting, and I don't want to limit anybody from me answering their comments or addressing them because I don't really think that's fair. So if I was gonna do Super Chat, probably wouldn't be for a while, and I probably wouldn't end up setting any moderators for a while either because I think I got that thing under control. And Patrick still creeps me out. That's funny. But yeah, one thing, though, that we can never forget is the classic games. Speaking toward Pokemon, the original GBA games, the original Game Boy games, even the ones on the Nintendo DS are worth money nowadays. You can't go and get, like, get Soul Silver or the one that I had or any of those other games. You can't get, and even Diamond and Pearl. The only thing that they would be going for in the game stores right now is like $30, $40. You can't find them really cheap. Even on eBay. Seriously, Heart Gold, yeah, Heart Gold, that was the other one I was thinking of. Heart Gold was the one that I played out of the two. I want to be a moderator. Well, you might just be considered for the moderator in the future, Sierra. I'll have Soul Silver. I haven't played Soul Silver, but I had Heart Gold, and I loved every minute of it. I need to go and get another copy of it someday, because I do love playing the old Pokemon games. Not just for the value of them, but just for, like, the nostalgia. I'm your wife, damn it. Well, you never know. You never know. That would put you in a bigger standing. And Vivo is one of the worst people that I've ever had here on the live streams, man. Seriously. And hey, Octavio, welcome to the stream, man. And Snotty Boy for Smash. Don't know what you mean by... I don't know who Snotty Boy is, but if we're talking about Smash characters, who knows? If he's a good enough character, maybe he'll fit. Just maybe he'll fit. Sonic's my favorite Pokemon from the Mario franchise. Yep, absolutely, man. Sonic was the... No, actually, Sonic's my favorite Pokemon. He's my favorite Mario character. He's my favorite character from Jak and Daxter. I'm pretty sure that he's that yellow guy, the lightning mouse from Beyblade that they use, so... I don't know. It might depend... Oh, Octavio. Please, man. Just the emoji alone, I can already tell where this is going. Beyonce is overrated. Haven't listened to too much of Beyonce's music, Jeff, but I'd actually be inclined to agree with that. I seriously would. Not the biggest fan of Beyonce. As far as your face is overrated. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to insult you, Sierra. My face I thought was fine. I'm just not a fan. I haven't listened to too much of her music nowadays, so I don't know 100%. Don't kill me, I'll be over here. I can't reach over that far. Seafish, I know where you live. I'm not afraid to come down there. Gee, Patrick, why do you gotta be so creepy right off the bat, man? Saying you know where people live. Octavio, again, I could not speak toward Eminem, man, because I haven't listened to too much Eminem. Are you at... What? Coachella? Jeff, what is that? See? I don't know. I mean, maybe I'll look up some of her songs after the stream's over. I don't know, just... Jeez, Seafish. I mean, don't even bother. Please don't. Please. Patrick, you're pulling out the creepy card again, man. See, I'm pretty sure you're creepy in your own way, too. Patrick, I'm sure everyone's creepy in their own way, but I want to take a psychopath test, everybody. I mean, not really, Octavio, but I'm actually be curious to see what kind of test are we talking here. I mean, with Patrick being creepy, see, yeah, I get you. Don't worry. I've known this man for a while now here on YouTube. I could have told you that. I seriously could have told you that. You could have asked me before you even knew him, and I'll be like, yep. He's creepy. He's weird. He's one of those guys. I don't know. I really don't. There's a kid who meets a stranger. I didn't study for a test. Chintzy, don't worry. I don't know what Octavio's pulling here for this psychopath test. The kid who meets a stranger. I am already not liking where this is going. So what happens? The kid ends up dead. He gets kidnapped. What? He gets a candy bar. The stranger just sits and offers the kid a soccer ball and a bike. Alright. This still sounds suspicious, but go on. So everybody sleep with one eye open tonight. Oh my gosh, Patrick. You know what, Patrick? I don't even know what to say to that one. Probably nothing. I don't think Sierra's too worried about that. However, the kid refuses to take the gifts. Why? Oh, I don't know. Go to Florida. I've been to Florida on vacation before. I'm going to end up going back down to Florida someday to go down to Disney World on vacation. I'm going to head down that way at some point. It'd be great to go back down there. I love going down to Florida. It's a great state. Now, I have no idea, Octavio. He's dressed as Santa Claus. He offers the kids a soccer ball and a bike. A psychopath would have said, like, I don't know why. He didn't have legs. Patrick, I won't sleep at all. Because the kid's legs were broke. Wow, really? That's terrible. Go to my school. Oh my gosh, Jeff. Yep, Sierra, I think Patrick, congratulations. You've just freaked out everyone here on the stream. Congratulations. Can we give Patrick the big creepy award 2018? You have won it, Patrick. Congratulations. You'll get a plaque or something in the mail. I don't know. Or a restraining order. I mean, either works. It'll highlight your accomplishment either way. I'm watching you. Well, good to know, Octavio. I appreciate that, man. It's good to know. Congrats. Chintzy. Oh my gosh. Big congratulations. Oh my gosh. See, you might think I'm creepy, but I honestly hope you don't hate me. John. Chintzy, that was funny. Congrats. Congratulations, Patrick. You've won. You've won the award. Oh my, what did I miss? That's exactly what Gathering Undertaker told, I guess. John Cena is one of those old memes, Octavio, which I really don't know what to say to that one. Probably nothing. Probably nothing. Jeff, I don't think anybody's to be going to your school, buddy. Probably not. It's kind of weird. Yay. Patrick, you really should not be celebrating getting an award like that. You really shouldn't. Let's listen to SCA. Pee on your face. Jeff, that's disgusting. I don't even know. What is SCA, Octavio? Well, I have no idea what that is. Is that a song? Is that a band? Is it a meme? I'm leaning more toward meme. Artist, okay. I have no idea, man. I've never heard of this person. Are they a good artist? Are they bad? No. Could be anything, to be honest. I'm eating a chocolate Easter, but congratulations. Listen to her. I'm sorry. Octavio, I will listen to it after the stream is over, okay? I can't right now. She amazing. I'll listen to her after the stream, man, just to see what her music's all about. I think Patrick is a mass murderer. I think Patrick is a mass murderer. You know what? Patrick just might be. You never know. Patrick might end up being a mass murderer. And Patrick, why are you eating Easter candy this late in the year? It's the 18th of April. Isn't it? No, it's the 17th. It's either the 17th or the 8th. It's the 18th of April, and you're eating Easter candy. Come on, man. Unbelievable, Patrick. Unbelievable. You disgust me, you and your child. I have no idea. I think Patrick has played too much Fortnite. I think Patrick has played too much Fortnite. You know, you never know. I mean, Patrick, if you're into Fortnite, man, I won't judge you. Hopefully you enjoy the game. Freaking Fortnite. That was good, Octavia. I'll give you that one. That was good. I'll be back in a second. I'm going to put this back. Oh, man. Freaking Fortnite. Sierra, on a serious note, I promise I've never done anything drive related, nor will I. Shut up, Ryan. I hate Fortnite. Hey, I'm not the one that said it. I'm not the one that said it. Octavio brought up the fact that you might be playing Fortnite. I was just saying, if you play it, I won't judge you for it. If that's something you're into. I didn't bring it up. I'm not trying to throw you under the bus there, Octavio, but I didn't bring it up. The boss is the boss. Well, thanks, Jeff. I appreciate that, man. I really do. I'm glad to know that I'm the boss. I don't know what I'm the boss of, but, you know, hopefully I'm the boss of being an amazing dude here on this website for the people who watch me. Pretty sure okay, not all YouTubers have that goal. I can't say that, unfortunately. Crime-related. You've never done anything crime-related. Patrick, you would be one of the last people that I would think would actually go out and commit a crime. And I'm not saying that you're still not psychopathic, but I don't think you go out there and commit a crime. I just don't see that happening. But if I heard that you, like, robbed a bank or something for just psycho. Patrick, if I found out that you burgled a store for an anime body pillow or something, I wouldn't be surprised. You're the boss of peeing in on your face on last stream. Jeff, you definitely know that that's never going to happen, and I've never done that. Patrick would rob a bank and then he'd give the money to charity. Seafish, you're giving him too much credit here. You never know, though. Still, though, it's not a bad gesture to do. It's like classic Robin. You guys are cruel. Patrick, I can't speak for everybody else, but me, I'm just joking. I'm just messing around. But who knows? Like, if you guys were to rob a bank, what would you guys do with the money? Like, I'm gonna regret asking this, but if you guys robbed a bank, what would you do with the money afterwards? I feel so hated. Oh, please, Patrick, you're not hated. This is our way of showing love and appreciation. When's my t-shirt coming? Well, I don't recall ever sending out any t-shirts, Jeff. I would never do it. Don't worry, I'm not saying any of you would, and I seriously hope that none of you ever rob a bank, but hypothetically, if you came into possession of money, like from a bank robbery, what would you do with it? Well, put it that way. If you came to possess the money, not saying you stole it, but if you came into the money possession, what would you do with it afterwards? I have a feeling I know what some of you are going to say. Or can say. Hawaiian vacation. I've heard that one before. Oh, please, Patrick. Sierra's not messing with you that bad. Help you grow. You know, me grow. Well, thank you. Appreciate that. You used the money and influence to help me grow. Thank you. What a noble thing of you to do. Appreciate that. I don't know, like, if I came into possession of money from a robbery, I'd probably go try to return it. I love you, that's why. Thank you. Thank you. Appreciate that as well. Love your Taylor T. You love my trailer, my T-badge video. You love my badge video. Jeff, I don't know what autocorrect's doing to you over there, man. And NASCAR rant. Thanks. I mean, if you appreciate my older crappy videos, thanks. Appreciate that. Glad to know that somebody enjoys them. Dude, Sierra's crushing so hard. Ah, shut up, Seafish. I don't know. Oh, that Seafish, what would you do with money from the robbery? No, like, seriously, what would you do? Like, okay, I don't even know why I ask, because people would, I see the emoji face there. I am. I don't think, Seafish, I don't think Sierra liked you pointing that out. Or trying to point that out. But no, honestly, if I, just thinking toward the scenario, if I got possession of the money, I'd probably return it to the bank. If I couldn't find out who it was, probably take that to a local police station or something like that. Let's bring the stream back to a lighter note. Have I told you guys about my chair? No. Have I told you guys about my $390? No, you can't even see the dang chair. It's covered by all these coats. The coats are not included, by the way. These are all mine. But, the chair, $398. Take it or leave it. And nobody else will offer you a better deal than that. There is no other YouTuber that will offer you a better deal on this chair. Well, this game is so cool, but wait, I don't have it. Jeff, what are you talking about? What game are we talking about here? We're talking about a video game or something? I don't know. So many questions. How many? Oh, jeez. How many, what kind of game are we talking here? But yeah, how many YouTubers are going to offer you a better deal on this chair? The answer is no one. The answer is literally nobody. Because I'm probably the only person to do it. Your trail? You mean my trailer? Oh, you're referencing my old gaming trailer from 2016. AKA probably one of the cringiest videos that's public on my channel right now. From 2016. 2016 DeBoss was not the best YouTuber out there. I'll put it to you that way, guys. But again, like I've said before, I don't regret making those videos, because as cringy as I was in them, and as cringy as the videos themselves are, they symbolize my evolution here on YouTube as a person and as a YouTuber, and it just goes to show just how much I've grown over these past couple of years, so I don't regret making them. Embarrassed at times, I'm not gonna lie, but I don't regret making them, because again, they are channel history, so I don't regret doing that whatsoever. Because, again, channel history, 2014 DeBoss. DeBoss was not a thing back in 2014, Jeff. I did not actually start doing YouTube until 2015. No, actually, did I? Did I start doing it back in 2014? I don't think so. I think it was back in 2015 I started, officially. You should be proud of where you are now, boss. Well, thanks, Seafish. I appreciate that, man. Honestly, I am. I'm proud of the people that I know on YouTube, like all you guys watching right now. I'm proud of all the YouTube friends that I've made. I'm proud of all the growth and stuff that I've had over these past couple of years, and I hope to continue it over and gain more as the years go by, because I'm still planning on doing YouTube for quite some time, so... But even so, though... Hugs. Thank you, Sierra. Thank you. Pink Season. That was, I enjoyed Pink Season. That was a great album. R.I.P. Filthy Frank. He's not dead, but he's not doing YouTube anymore. Okay. Joji, I don't even know. No, he doesn't make YouTube videos on YouTube, I don't think. But yeah, Joji, the guy behind him, he stopped doing YouTube for his Filthy Frank comedy videos. He's focused on music now, so. What's going on for 2019 DeBoss? I have no idea, Jeff. Currently, right now, I'm thinking about 2018 DeBoss. And currently, I'm going to keep making the content that I've been making, obviously doing more live streams. Probably going to end up branching out into other streams and videos as time goes on, doing other stuff, making other types of content, finding other ways to expand. Like, for example, when we hit 1K, I'm not kidding, I will probably end up opening up a P.O. box. So, just in case like anyone was to send me anything. The P.O. Box will be open when we hit 1K, probably. We'll talk about that more when we hit 1K, but we're not there yet. The reason I say 1K is that's my ultimate end goal until, like, we hit it, and then it'll be, like, the next ultimate goal. But then I'll have I think I'll feel like I have a decent enough fan base at the start to actually, like, have more people that would actually want to send me stuff in the mail for, like, letters, packages, that kind of thing. So, but it would actually be really cool when that day comes. And filthy Americans with their buttered butter. If you're referencing something, Octavio, I'm not picking up the reference. It's for some reason it's escaping my head, depending if I've heard it before. Song, video, whatever. I don't know. I really don't know. Pink Season will be played on my wedding day. Well, Jeff, that sounds like you're gonna be the talk of the town. With when people drive by your chapel or your wedding, wherever you have it, and you're blasting Pink Season. You'll be the talk of the town, for sure. I have no doubt in my mind that you will be. Still, though, at my wedding, I doubt I'll be playing Pink Season. I doubt I'll be playing that. Seriously. But you never know. I mean, no. Actually, no, I wouldn't be playing Pink Season. It'd be something else. There'd be music, just not that. Make sure I didn't miss anything. I don't think I've missed anything. Nope, I have not. Nope. Nope. Slipknot is playing at me and Ryan's wedding. Well, you know, if that would ever happen, Slipknot is actually a pretty good band. Actually, Slipknot's one of my... Out of the bands that you've talked about before, Sierra, Slipknot is one of my favorite bands out of them. And, I know you've... Crap, what's the name of them again? Trying to think here. Dang it, I can't think of the other one that you said. Why am I not... I can't think of the band name for some reason. They did the other rendition of Sound of Silence. I know I've talked about it on the stream before. I can't think of the other band name that you brought up before on the stream. I want one of them to be the priest. If you convince one of them to be the priest at a wedding, that would be something. Octavio, we will never talk about Burger King foot lettuce. That meme has been so overplayed on YouTube that it's worse than someone actually stepping on your Burger King lettuce. Disturbed, thank you, Jeff. That's the name of it, Disturbed. Can't believe it. The name was on the tip of my tongue, but I couldn't remember. But thank you, Jeff. Yes, Disturbed. That was the name of the band. What else did I miss? It's very... TV, I have no idea what you were saying up there, man. Hey, are you new into anime? Me? Somewhat. I've been into a couple different types of anime. But honestly, kinda, I would say compared to a lot of other people I know, yeah, I'm relatively new, but I'm getting more and more into it. I wish the art... Oh, Octavio, actually, I've heard of Boku no Pico. Some of my friends have talked about it. Never watched it. I'm not 100% sure what it's about, but okay. I wish the Arby's restaurant that's getting built near my house was ready for business already. I missed the beef and cheddar. Well, hopefully they can get that Arby's restaurant constructed fast enough for you, Patrick. And you'll be playing She's So Nice. Well, good to know, Jeff. It's amazing. Well, good to know, Octavio. And welcome, Virisu... Verisucian to the stream. Sorry, man, if I butchered your name. Yeah, Octavio, if that's what it is, I won't be watching that. You ruined the joke. Yeah. I'm kind of glad he did, to be honest, man. I would not have wanted to see that. Don't even joke about that. Child pornography disgusts me. So, no, I would not have wanted to see that. So, thank you, Patrick, for telling me about that. Because I would not want to see that. That's not really funny, to be honest. It's pretty disturbing, actually. So, no, I would not have wanted to see that. Let me see, to make sure I didn't miss anything. Yeah, man, I hope I didn't butcher your name there. Verisian, I'm sorry, man, if I hope I'm not butchering your name here, is all I'm saying. I really hope I'm not. Because generally, I like to try and at least get like an established name for the viewers. It's okay, it's German. Oh, alright. Alright, good to know. Alright, good to know, man. But anyway, welcome to the stream. Welcome to the stream. It's good to see you here. And, Jeff. Piku no is one of the most uncomfortable child pornography of all time. Well, good to know, Jeff. Good to know. Ryan, I've never seen it personally, but I did see PewDiePie's reaction video to it and also reviews. Not really surprising there, Patrick, to be honest, but still more so to the point. I'm not into that. Speaking of German, I love the band Rammstein. I have never heard of them, Sierra. Are they good? Are they any good? I wouldn't know, like I said. What's some good anime to check out? Seafish from the joke was to say it's amazing so we can get really let down when he watched it. Yeah, I get that joke, Octavio, but child pornography is a line that I don't cross, and that's something that I'm not into, so I'm all for joking and messing around, just not with stuff like that. Not by far. And if they sound amazing then from what you're describing there, Sierra. Or amazing, as you put it. Seafish, some good anime to check out from my experience would be Seven Deadly Sins. Let me think here. That's the one I've been watching. Full Metal Alchemist. That's another good anime to check out. I forget the name of the other one that my sister introduced me to. I am friends with Ryan on Facebook. Have you watched Overlord? And if so, what's your opinion? Attack on Titan, that's actually another good one, Shinsey. Death Note, that's it, Death Note. Thank you for reminding me, Sierra. And yes, we are friends on Facebook. And I haven't watched Overlord, Vircien, but actually, I wouldn't mind checking that out someday. And I haven't seen much of Attack on Titan, Shinsey, but actually wouldn't mind seeing that at some point. Corey Fish, yeah, that's his Facebook name there, revealed. Yeah, Seafish and I have been friends on Facebook for quite some time. Actually, Patrick, you stalker. Yeah, Patrick, what are you doing asking for Facebook names here, man? What are you trying to do? You trying to get everybody's names so you can stalk their social medias? I mean, I don't know, man. This sounds kind of weird. Not gonna lie. Can't remember how we met, Ryan. It sure has been a while. Actually, it has been a while. Actually, dude, I think it was over, No, Jeff, the live-action Death Note movie sucked. The anime I actually really like. Just, the live-action movie I did not like. Yeah, I don't remember how... I thought it had something to do with the podcast or something, Seafish. Like, I came across you on Facebook, or you found me on YouTube or something, and, like, we talked about doing, like, a podcast that never happened, or something like that. But I don't know, man. I don't know. It has been a while, though, I'll tell you that much. It's been at least a year, I think. Yeah, something like that. It was like a collaboration. Like, we met on Facebook or something like that. Hey, Ollie, what's going on, man? Good to see you in the stream. Not much, man. We're just all talking about various different subjects and whatnot, including anime, video games. That topic has shifted quite a bit, but welcome to the stream. Make sure I didn't miss anything else. But yeah, Seafish, I'm pretty sure we met over like a podcast or something like that. Because it has definitely been a while. It's been at least a year, or a little over a year, something like that. But still though, it's cool. Watch what okay, Octavio, before underrated. All right, what is it? Please don't tell me that it's something bad again, like earlier. I don't know if that's any good. Another good anime to watch is Golden Khmer, but the series just started and it's amazing. If it just started, that explains why I haven't heard of it. But if it's good, I'm actually gonna check back. It has been sure over a year. It's not. Okay, good, Octavia. So, tell you what, I'm gonna be checking back here in the stream, the chat after the stream's done, and I'll be writing down all of these, I'll be writing down all these anime ideas, that way I can go check them out afterwards, because you guys are actually coming up with some seemingly good suggestions here, and I definitely want to catch up on some more of these, old anime shows I haven't seen, but apparently some new ones. Okay. Claymore is another one for the list. And thank you. The boss is better than unsubscribe. Well, thank you, Jeff. Appreciate that much, man. Thank you. Yeah, Seafish, this has definitely been over a year, man. And it's been quite a while, actually. I can't the people that I've... Pop Team Epic. The... Seafish, I messaged you on Facebook. Patrick, your stalking's back again. You're back at it again, my dude. I don't know. If I had to think, the people that I've known on YouTube the longest, I started back in 2015, so about 3 years ago. And here goes Patrick. Assassination Classroom. Yes, Octavio. My sister has told me about that one. About those kids that were apparently kicked out of their old school and stuff, like they're reviewed as rejects, and they have to kill like this alien or something in like a certain time frame. And the weird thing is he's a teacher, and they're being taught to kill him. If they can't kill him, he'll destroy the sun. But he secretly doesn't want to destroy the sun, but he actually wants to, he doesn't want to destroy the sun, but he wants someone to actually kill him. He wants to see, like, if society's rejects are good enough. The premise sounds interesting. I've caught a couple of the first episodes, but I want to see more of it. And yes, Sierra, it actually really is interesting. Because members of my family are really big into anime, and I get introduced to a lot of different new shows that way, but also I come across a lot of different ideas from some friends of mine, from even stuff like here on YouTube, like on the streams. You guys have suggested some really good animes and music and stuff to me, which I'm always appreciative of, because you guys have actually helped get me to some other stuff that I never even heard of before, which is always a good thing. See, that's why I like communicating in that sense. Yeah, guys, we've actually had some pretty good suggestions so far. A lot of them I've heard of, some of them I haven't, some of them are new, but they sound all pretty good, to be honest, except for the one, but we won't talk about that one. But they all sound pretty good, though. I can't believe I forgot. Inuyasha is really good. It's very emotional, made me cry a couple times. I highly recommend this one. Okay, so that's another one to add to the list then, man. We have a decent amount on my growing to-watch anime list. I might actually make a video. I currently have 89 anime in my list, in my plan to watch list. Well, not really surprising, Patrick. I mean, I'm serious. Like, out of all the people I know on YouTube, you're the biggest. Like, personally know on YouTube, you're the biggest anime nut I know. So, not really totally surprising. Cory in the House. Yep, Cory in the House was the. It's the best anime out there, Octavio. I loved Cory in the House. You know, back in the day when it was on. Disney had some really good anime back then. Actually, like, seriously, there were a lot of really good shows back then during that original Disney Channel era that I loved, and I still watch today, occasionally. But I really loved them when they were on back then. They were really good. Let me check here. Make sure my battery isn't dying. Which it isn't, thankfully. Well, okay, it is, but we can handle that problem when we get to the point that I need to plug it in. So, not a big deal. Not a big deal. Oh, wow. My neck, though, seriously, guys. So sore. When you keep it in the same position for about 2 hours, that's when you think, hey, I gotta go to a chiropractor or something. But, thankfully, not the case. Patrick, is that a vial of blood? What is that? That's weird. But then again, that seems to be the common theme with you in the stream, but it's okay. Be the beginning. Be the beginning. Wow, that sounds like a screenplay or something. Are you comfortable? For the most part, Jeff, yeah. Chocolate bar. That's a chocolate bar? I thought that looked like a vial of blood. It's anime. Have you seen Darling in the Fran XX yet? It's another good... I haven't seen that one, but... it's another one to add to my list. So, thankfully, I'm actually accumulating a decent list here thanks to you guys. Of other ones to watch. Yeah, Patrick, that did not look like a chocolate bar, though. That looked like a vial of blood. Yeah, for the most part, Jeff, I am. Just not really my neck so much. My neck's actually kind of sore. To be honest. But, even so, get back there, camera. There we go. That's better. Review your trailer. I'll review my trailer right now for you, Jeff. It was cringy, terribly edited. My hair was too long then. That was back in 2016. The angle was terrible. The quality was terrible. And I really wish I was more organized in it. So overall, the trailer was terrible. But, again, it's history, so I don't know. Another one is Panty and Stocking with Never heard of that one. I can't believe that's the name of an anime. Or a show, in general. Never heard of that one, though, Octavio. Never heard of that one. When you hear bad things about Darling and the Fran, people have been sending death threats to a lot of the voice actors because of what happened with their character in the anime. Just do a flip and land on your neck and you'll be good. Yeah, well, if I did that all, I'd probably break my neck and die, so I'm probably not going to do that, so... I don't know. Why was my hair long? Well, that's a very good question. I can't explain a lot of the reasons. Yeah, bad fandoms, Octavio, that's... Unfortunately, a lot of really... Like, Rick and Morty, for example, not trying to start anything, but the fandom there isn't always the best. That's just one prime example. And it's like for video games, too. A lot of communities are kind of toxic in a way, which, unfortunately, there's some people like that. But a lot of them are still good. And why was my hair long? I don't know. I was a freshman, or I was a freshman back then, so I was stupid. I don't know, I would never let... Do you have lice? No, I did not have lice. I've never had lice in my life, thankfully. Because that is disgusting. Thankfully, though, that's something I've never had. And hope to never have. But no, my hair was just terrible. It was just really long. But thankfully, I will never let my hair get that long again. The best animated movie of all time is Shrek. I'd say that is definitely one of them. Shrek is definitely a classic. Shrek 1, I do agree, actually, Ollie. Shrek 1, Shrek 2 was actually the Shrek movie I grew up with, so I really love Shrek 2. Shrek 1, I watched a little after Shrek 2, believe it or not. Shrek 3, I thought was actually a really good film, even though people consider it the worst one, so I don't know why, but they do. I'm gonna go get some sweet tea. Patrick, you got the right idea, my man. But yes, Ollie, I do agree, actually, that it's not, I wouldn't say the best, but it's one of the best animated films that I've seen. Of course, there's a lot of them that I like, but Shrek's pretty good. I'm trying to miss anything there, which I did not. Actually, tea's not bad. Not looking like a bad idea right now. Mariah Carey's the best female singer alive. I've heard some of her works before. She's not terrible by any means, but I don't really think you could say that anyone is 100% the best, because like when people ask me like, what's your favorite movie of all time? I could say what my current movie at that time is that is my favorite, but your opinion will always change, because you'll see a new video game, a new movie, a new actor, singer, that will take the place of your favorite. Coriolanus Season 2 is the best animated movie of all time. Yep, Season 2, a TV series, best movie. Yep, that's really good, Octavio. That's really good. I'll be back in a sec, guys. We'll move this back over. And then I'm going to move this out of the way as well. I'm going to move the camera back over this way. Cory in the House was about my life. Well, good to know, Seafish, that they actually made a TV show based around your life story. That sounds great. Let me check here. Broer, dude. The Emoji Movie is the best sitcom of all time. Oh, yeah. The Emoji Movie. The movie that I'm glad I didn't go and waste about $10 on when it came out. I saved money. I'm pretty sure I dodged a bullet, so... What time do I have class tomorrow? Thankfully, about 10 a.m. tomorrow morning, 9 or 10 a.m. as far as my college classes go. So, not too bad as far as college schedule goes. I prefer my college schedule over high school any day. Seriously. Any day. I prefer it. Oh, wow, I can even hear my neck pop. Wow. I had to take my seizure medicine. Patrick, I didn't no idea that you take seizure medicine, Patrick. Sorry about that. Nick Crompton is yeah, Nick. Oh, you mean the England is My City guy? Yeah, best rapper of whenever Jake Paul came with the song. I don't care. And then don't like Jake Paul or Team 10 or any of those other guys. Not a fan. I don't know. You have Seizures. Seizures, wow. Jeff, no idea what seizures are. Oh, I'll be back in a sec, guys. I'm actually going to go get a thing of tea myself. I'll be back in a sec. Oh, make sure I don't miss anything. Alright, I don't think I am. Right. Show return. Oh, I'm back. And as per usual, I got a thing of tea. But is it really surprising at this point? For those of you who have been here more than once, did y'all see the dude in black walk across the hallway? Yeah, I'm sure. I'm sure you did. I'm sure you did, Ollie. Unfortunately, I do have seizures. I've been in the hospital 4 times. Oh, Patrick, I had no idea about that, man. I'm sorry to hear that. Yeah, I know of people at least that have had, gone through stuff like that before. It's terrible, and I'm sorry that you have to deal with that, man. That's bad. I'm sorry. So sorry. Yeah, see, Fish, that is bad, honestly. When people have to live with stuff like that for the rest of their lives, or people that have disabilities like that, like you lose a limb, anything like that, it's a terrible experience to go through. So I don't know, but it's pretty bad though, Patrick. I feel bad for you, man. Yeah, that's cool though. That's okay. I'm just glad my medicine keeps me from having it. Well, that's kind of the point of the medicine. I mean, why else would you sell like medicine like that for like medical purposes if it didn't work? Like that wouldn't really work out, would it? I doubt it would. Check to make sure I didn't miss anything else here. Nope, haven't missed anything else so far. Well, you listen to a song now if I told you the name. I'm probably not live right now, man, just because I don't have my laptop out right now. My laptop's currently away charging, so I can't really bust out anything to play the song, but if you tell me the name of it, I will listen to it after the stream's over, and then I can give my thought on it later on. Kanye's a god. No. Lil Pump is god. No. From Kanye, couldn't speak on so much. Lil Pump, if he's the one responsible for Gucci Gang, nope. Nope. I will not agree with that, Octavio. That opinion will not stand for me. It really won't. Sorry. It really won't. Play Bacardi location. Alright. I'll keep that in mind then for after the stream. I'll check back in with the chat. I have major Tourette's. I can't sit next to others on the city bus because it may kick in someone. Oh, man, I'm sorry to hear that you deal with that, man. I don't know anybody personally that suffers from that, and I can't imagine to know, like, what you're going through, but I hope that, things are well for you now. I hope that you're taking, like, medication. That way you can work through it and, you can still do well, I really hope, though, that it's not impacting you, like, severely in any way, and I hope that you can get it under control. Because it's saddening to hear when people go through stuff like that. It really is. But the best that you can do is just be there to try and support them. And, try to get help for it, too. Because some people try to deny that, oh, I don't need help. And then, it turns out they do. They need, like, medical attention. And some people are just too stubborn to accept that, unfortunately. But thankfully, though, a lot of people aren't. So, but either way, it's just important to go out and get help for that kind of thing. Like medication, professional help, talking to somebody, or even just knowing that somebody's there that cares about you. That's another important thing. Oh man, that is good tea, actually. That's better tea than I thought. This was just made, actually. Yep, got the classic Dr. Strange cup out, too. Yep. Alright, let me check something here. Yeah, guys, it's getting kind of late here tonight. It's about 1:30, and I gotta get up tomorrow, so... Either way, or, well, technically later today, if you want to get technical. But either way, guys, I think I'm going to end the stream off here tonight. Thank you to everybody who did show up this evening. And it was a lot of fun interacting with all you guys. We talked about a lot of different things. We've answered a lot of really good questions. I've gotten a lot of really good suggestions for anime. So thank you to everybody who came here and interacted on the stream. It was really fun. Thank you to, Ollie, Octavio, Patrick, Seafish, Versen, sorry if I can't pronounce your name, man. Thank you to Sierra, all you guys for stopping, Jeff, all you guys for stopping by the stream. It was really fun to see all you guys here. And hopefully I'll see you guys tomorrow. I will be streaming between 10 and 11 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. But again, thank you to everybody who showed up. Yep, Nicely Fish, it was really good to see you here as well. And thank you to everybody who showed up. And until next time, everybody, I'll say I want to watch some anime. Thanks for the stream, Ron. Have a nice night. You too, man. And Jeff, I will keep your suggestion in mind. Chinsey. Sorry, I almost forgot you, man. Thank you for stopping by the stream as well, man. It was really cool talking with you about old video game stuff and everything. Hopefully, I'll see you guys tomorrow or later on in the videos. I have a video coming out tomorrow. And hopefully, I'll see you guys in the streams and future videos. Until next time, stay awesome. Peace out, guys.